Hello, and we're live. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here for another, where is it? There it is, Wheel of Tarot. If you guys, the wheel's falling apart, you guys. What happens? I'm going to fix the wheel. We're going to be right back, and we're going to have a lot of fun, I promise. I just spun it. Oh my God. It's one of those days. I spun it a little too hard. That's all, friends. But if you don't know what the Wheel of Tarot is, basically, this is the wheel. We have all different kinds of readings on here. Some of your faves, some maybe that you've never heard of before. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw Bo's reflection there. But yeah, we're going to spin the wheel for every sign. So you never know which reading you're going to get. But we'll find out very soon which reading your sign's going to get. On this one especially, make sure you watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus so you can get a more full picture. Here comes Bo, I think. So we'll see. I'm going to get started, see if Bo shows up in just a second. My Taropist is now in session. He didn't. He went to go eat some food. I thought he was going to come say hi, but no, maybe later. In the meantime, in between time, how is everybody? And I forgot to mention, we're going in this order. We're going in the order of the zodiac, but we're starting with our birthday babies. And our birthday babies are Libra. Happy birthday to you, Libra. We're starting with you, and we're ending with Virgo. So let's see who's in the chat. Aries man. Aries man was here early, man. Hey, Aries man. Hey, friends. Hey. Brother man, Aries man, out there in the world. Hi. Hi, Rosie's fairies. Hey, friends. Hey. Hey, Janet. Hey, friends. Hey. Ooh, looking sexy. Okay, ladies. See you. Who's this? Wendy. Girl, I feel like I haven't seen you for a minute. It's good to see your face, friend. Virginia, you're kind of here. That's okay. I get it. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Janelle. Hey, friends. Hey. I'm trying to come earlier. It's an adjustment, but as things in my life have adjusted, I'm trying to adjust with it. And I'm finding that when I come on and start these lives, when it's still daylight outside where I live in the world, it's just a little better for me to not be wired until like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to not be a zombie, especially because I'm, if some of you have been aware of my health journey and things going on with my body right now, it's just better for me to make sure I am taking good care of myself and prioritizing my health, which is what I'm doing right now, lately, these days, always, but especially right now. So that means I may have to come on earlier for the lives, which means some of you guys may be working when I come on, but that's okay. Just like put in your little, AirPods or headphones or whatever, and we'll have some coffee together and start the day. Although for me, it's actually evening already, but whatever, you know what I mean? Hey, Janelle. Did I say hi to you? I just said hi to Janelle, girl. Hey, Amanda. Oh, thank you, boo. Back at you, boo. Who's this? Oh, there's Wendy again. Okay, Wendy. Wait, I skipped somebody. Sunshine Toasty Grandma. Oh, love it. I love that name, friends. I love that. I was just like reminiscing about one of my grandmas today. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, girl. You got to take care of yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Give to others, but make sure you put your own oxygen mask on first, Hey, Cherrylicious. She's so delicious. Hey, friends. Is it your first time here, Sunshine Toasty Grandma? Well, you are so welcome. Grandmas are my favorite people in the whole wide world. That's the truth. So, mwah. I guess I could be a grandma if I had made different choices in my life. It's so funny, speaking of, while I let some people come in and I get going, Rosie, hey friend, did I say hi to you, girl? Are you still in Sardinia? I was just thinking about you out there in Italy, so romantic. on the boats with all the sailormen. No, I was last night I was snuggling with Mr. Bojangles and I was watching some like cat videos, you know, and there's one this like little kitten, little baby kitten, so cute, and it's going like making little kitten noises, and Bo was like, whatever the kitten was saying in kitten language, Bo got really excited about it, and he was like sat up and he was like watching, and he was watching like this, you know, and he started purring, and he was like purring and purring and purring, and I was like, Bo, are you getting paternal? Do you want a baby? Do you know we lost our Zimmy? I'm not really in the market to get another cat right now. I can't. It's not a good time for me in my life to do that, to be responsible. It would be irresponsible for me to do that. But it made me think, like, I wonder if Bo's feeling paternal and he wants a baby. Then I would be a grandma, sort of. He's probably a bit lonely, yeah, with Zimmy gone. You're in Monaco at the yacht show today. Can tonight. Look at you go, girl. Libra cross watching, and that's my sign to get on it with Libra. Thank you, Aries man. So I almost forgot. We're gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna do that for Libra. Who's that though? Who's that guy? Dun, 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 Mojo Tarot. Hey Mojo, Jojo. How you doing, boo? Mojo Tarot. Didn't you just wrap up a live over there, sir? He is a hardworking man, that Mojo Tarot. You guys give him a follower and a holler. If all of y'all probably, most of y'all might know him already. If you don't, please do check out Mojo Tarot. Give him a little follower and a holler and say what's up and say, you girl Jess over here at My Taropist sent you. Hey, off light and dark. Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. That's why I gotta pin you guys sometimes. I'm like, it's easier to tell it. Oh, that's so cool. Yay, watching the hurricane weather. So far, so good there. Good. Hopefully all is well and continues to be well. We actually have a hurricane where I am too, a different one than y'all's. Y'all have Helene, correct? Ours over here is Isaac, and he is out there saying hi to me right now. Sorry, I got a little cat fur situation going on my face. Speaking of cats, we're gonna start. Yeah, so we've got Isaac out here, and it's supposed to get bad tomorrow, but ours is only a Category 1 hurricane, so hopefully it won't be terrible. And it's in the Azores right now, but I think it's more in Florida and like some of the islands a little north of where I am. I think they're like north of where I am. So, but we definitely have inclement weather happening. So if by chance some kooky bananas happens and we have technical challenges and I have to stop the live, I'll come back when the storm has passed and complete the signs. But let's get started right now for Libra. Hey Libra, hey. Sorry. Oh, you guys, little furry stuff. Hi Libra, hi, it's me, Jess, under My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We are going to spin the wheel, spinny spin for you, Libra, and see which reading you get. Can you guys see it? Ready, set. Was that a full spin, y'all? Energy for the rest of the year, Libra. Energy for the rest of the year. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it because I actually really wanted to do the energy for the rest of the year for somebody. So let's see. It was the rest of the summer with a little sun, and I erased it. So just so y'all know, when you caught that, you're like, that's not what it said. It said for the rest ... So the rest of the year. So we're gonna do like a little overall checkup on the energy for the rest of the year for Libra. What's good for the rest of the year for my Libra gangs? And I hope you guys are having a very happy birthday season. Okay, this is for Libra. Okay, Libra. This is for Libra. Energy for the rest of the year for Libra. What is the energy for the rest of the year for Libra? Lovely Libras. I know I got some Libra subs. I think one of these days I want to take a poll and kind of see what sign is the majority of my subs. Sorry, hit my coffee mug. Oopsies. All right, this is for Libra. This is for Libra. That's good. All right, LIBRA, Libra. What's the energy for the rest of the year for Libra? What is the energy for the rest of the year for Libra? Oh, Libra. I feel like something is changing in your love life. You may be going through, for the rest of the year, just in general, there may be some kind of change or transformation that's happening in your life. But I see love looking up for you. Now, you could be connecting with the Scorpio for some of y'all, okay? Because the other cards you have are the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups, my loves, my boos, my lovely Libras. So for some of you guys, and then bottom of the deck, you have King of Cups. So once again, could be a water sign that some of you are connecting with. Aries, I'm sorry, not Aries, maybe. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, especially because you have Scorpio here in the major arcana. But something could be changing big time when it comes to your love life. So underneath that, you have Page of Cups and Seven of Cups. I think some of you guys are going to be out there. It really looks like the priority is going to be on your love life for the rest of this year. Even if that hasn't happened yet, again, this could be brand spanking new love that's coming your way. And this could be something that lasts for a really long time or brings a lot of emotional fulfillment. Okay, so you may start out just kind of talking to kind of exploring your options in love, maybe having multiple options, maybe kind of, seeing what's out there. Some of you guys have gotten out of a toxic relationship or a relationship that was like entirely unhealthy for you. You've kind of seen your way out of that and let it go, okay? Or overcome some particular challenges. Some of you might have been facing some challenges with regard to like your work, career, finances. Maybe the work environment that you've been in has been really uncomfortable, a toxic work environment. Maybe the people that you work with have been like kind of bitchy or combative, for lack of a better word, a lot of like negative or bad energy. Again, it's kind of giving me like a lot of gossip, a lot of fighting, maybe a boss that's like very domineering. Some of you are making some really big decisions that may have something to do with your work situation as well. And you may be quitting a situation, in which case you may be looking for something else as well. So it kind of feels like you're exploring your options in work and love in general. Like some of you just looking for a big change in your life, Libra. So I feel like you're kind of in this energy of like, I'm putting myself first, what's fair and what's right for me. So let me remove myself from any situations that are unhealthy with regard to relationships, with regard to work. So a lot of you are kind of prioritizing yourself for the rest of this year and really coming to terms with like what is going to be, and that's you, Libra, justice, by the way, like what is most fair for you? What situations are fair and just and right for you? And if something doesn't seem that, I feel like you're going to go out there and start to see, following your heart in a new direction. Some of you, again, are exploring new job opportunities or offers. Some of you are exploring new love offers and opportunities. And when it comes to love, though, specifically, it does look like you guys are possibly entertaining somebody brand new that you're connecting with, working on your emotional stability, working on, I feel like, a relationship that's more emotionally stable and rewarding for you as well. Yeah, so that's what I got for you, Libra, for the rest of 2024. What's left of it. So expect a lot of change in all areas, but definitely looks, again, very promising when it comes to new love. And also, I feel like a lot of you guys are letting go of some kind of like work responsibility or just job in general that has not been a healthy environment for you, okay? Particularly, it looks like when potentially like the colleagues that you have, it also could be just like very stressful environment, a very like there's two, like like either you have a boss that's overbearing or just like the work itself is like too consuming, okay, and unhealthy for you, too demanding, sort of. All right. Of your time, of your energy, that kind of thing. All right. Thank you so much. Libra rising. Janet, girl, what you saying no for? All right. Let's see. Helene was cat for at landfall. Oh, was it really? Eek. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping so much. I'm hoping so much that this stays mild. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, right? Even if you're not right in the center of it, you're still gonna feel the effects, right, Jojo? Like the rain and wind and all that, and that's kind of what we have going on over here too. So, okay. Curtis. Hey, Curtis. Curtis Dancy. Can you get a Cancer reading? My fellow Cancerian brother. Okay. My little crab friends. Dude, we are actually, I'm sounding so like a California girl right now. Yeah, which I am. Listen, we are gonna do Cancer for real, for real. Cancer though is a little down the road. You know, we got to ease on down the road a little bit to get to Cancer. We just did Libra. We're going in the order of the zodiac, but we're starting with the birthday babies, which is Libra, which means that we end with Virgo, which means Cancer will be somewhere towards in the last third of this live. So let me keep it popping and pushing and move. Oh, thank you so much, Rosie. Rosie's got it. I'll just let y'all help me out. That's right. Thanks, Rosie, for that. She'll be right back. Okay. Appreciate you helping out. Rosie says Monica was all about expanding your business options. 3 Greeley's. Awesome. Yeah, girl. What's up, Love Fire Tarot? You guys give her a follower and a holler. Miss Selena over there at Love Fire Tarot, she does all the spicy, saucy reads for those 18 and over. So give her some love. All right, let's get into it. Janet, I don't know why you said no there, girl. Keep in mind that was a predictive reading if you are a Libra. So you just don't know. Don't know yet. I think it's awesome if y'all are putting yourself first, Libra. Everyone, we all should. All right, Libra. Let's go to our next sign, which is Scorpio. Scorpio, zing a zing zing, sting a sting. You showed up in the Libra reading. Speaking of Scorpio, my name is Jess, owner of My Taropist, so welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's get into it. We are doing the Wheel of Tarot, which means we spin this lovely wheel right here behind your name or your sign. We spin that wheel, we see which reading you get. So let's get into it for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, sorry for all the glare. Let's do it. What'd you get? Oh, okay. You got whatever comes out. Can you guys see? Whatever comes out for Scorpio. All right, whatever is coming out for Scorpio, let's do it. Scorpio, whatever comes out. I think the wheel's a little tight, y'all. Maybe because this thing was falling off earlier. Okay, I'll try to give it a better spin next time. All right, whatever comes out for Scorpio, whatever comes out for Scorpio. Scorpio. Sting a sting, sting, zing a zing. SCORPIO, Scorpio. What is the message that my Scorpio friends need right now? What do my Scorpio friends need to know right now? Hey, Scorpio, let's go. I'm kind of hearing, if at first you don't succeed, try again. But then I also was hearing the Aaliyah song version of this, like, right? Of first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. So I don't know what this is, this like false start, Scorpio. Okay. It looks like y'all try to get into something, start something new. Maybe you didn't really think it through, or you thought you did, but maybe not enough. I don't know what this is about. But you took that leap of faith, and then it was like wham bam, straight into a tower moment there, my friends. So not sure what that, you know, abrupt ending was, but what I'm really getting is you guys are in this energy now of picking yourself up and trying again. So whatever this was that you tried to venture into, some of you guys were just trying to follow your heart towards happiness. You were maybe in a situation where you're feeling really bored, like things were really stagnant, they were not really fulfilling for you emotionally or otherwise, right? And it was like, I feel like you guys were really trying to, cultivate some kind of joy in your life. I feel like you kind of went in a particular direction thinking, maybe this is, let me follow that yellow brick road this way. Either you've had some kind of an awakening or epiphany on this journey, this new beginning that you've begun, or it's literally that there was, like I said, a false start. Like you tried something, it didn't work out. That's okay. Because the energy that you're in is this energy of like trying to rebuild a sense of stability for yourself. Okay. Some of you guys, maybe you had this new beginning and it meant you had to like start all over and start fresh and just kind of go back to the drawing board. But right now you're in this season, I feel like, of again focusing on your stability, kind of like picking up the pieces after this tower moment, trying to rebuild on a more solid foundation that's built and based on emotional fulfillment and happiness. Again, this is you following your heart in a particular direction. If this is like related to work, career, finances, again, I feel like you're focusing on getting your stability back. For some of you, maybe you're rebuilding a business, or you're, moving to a new place and starting all over and starting fresh, a new beginning. Trying to come, some of you guys, I feel like, are also coming to this awakening of like, what is home for you, right? What is home? What is family? What does community mean to you? And how can I build that? How can I cultivate that in my life? What gives me a sense of purpose and meaning? What can I start building in my life now? What seeds can I be planting now? What foundation can I establish now that is going to bring me long-term fulfillment and happiness on my terms, right? Because whatever you were doing before, I just feel like it wasn't fulfilling and rewarding to you, or you were getting offers. Say this is about love, like you're getting the offers, but none of them looked good or appealing or promising in some way, It wasn't really how you envisioned your life being, or the kind of partner or person you envisioned yourself being with, right? So this is like you kind of, I feel like, just starting clean over, Scorpio, for some of you. Reestablishing yourself, reestablishing goals in your life, and getting the resources and the things that you need to pursue those dreams, to pursue those goals, right? So again, for some of you, this is about cultivating and saving some kind of finances, and putting together and establishing some kind of financial stability for yourself. For some of you, this is about like relationships and love, and how you envision that for yourself, how you envision and see a partner that's ideal for you, and how you want to cultivate healthy relationships in your life. For some of you, this is about like coming to terms with like what's a sense of home and family and community for you. What does that mean exactly? So take it as it resonates for you. It could be all of those things or multiple things there, Scorpio. But I feel like you're getting this, you have this great mindset right now of like, you know what? It's okay. Like, F it. If that didn't work out for me, or that wasn't the right path for me, or I tried this thing, I don't feel like you're beating yourself up over it. It's not like you're punching yourself in the face like, you stupid Scorpion, why would you do that? Why would you, no, it's not that. It's like, I feel like there's a sense of pride, and like, at least I tried something, at least I did a different thing, or I did something unique, or I did something you know, I went on this off beaten path and, you know, took a risk and took a chance. There's no shame in that, whether it works out or not. It doesn't really matter. It's better for it to end before you've like really invested and like really established something. It's better for it to end in that exploratory phase, right? Literally that exploratory phase where you're kind of feeling it out and just kind of tippy toeing into it, rather than for you to get too invested in something, whatever that thing is, you know, and then for it to like fall apart. So I feel like you're learning and you're growing from your experiences, from your so-called mistakes, which I'm not even wanting to call a mistake here, you know, from the chances that you've taken, from the risks that you've taken and things that you've pursued. You're learning and you're growing from it. And I feel like you're going to see yourself on the other side of this tower, stronger, better, more established, more secure in yourself. And with a greater sense of pride and purpose in your path and your calling. Okay. And I also feel like for some of you guys, there could be, you know, I want to say this, it feels to me more of like finding your place and like your tribe, your community, what feels like home and what feels like family to you. And this sort of like home is where the heart is kind of a thing, or, you know, putting your roots somewhere that feels right for you. But if this is about a relationship, I really do see that now you have a more mature understanding of the kind of person that you really should be engaging with and not suffering fools anymore, you know? So if you are connecting with anybody, you could be connecting with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Does not have to be, but just saying. All right, Scorpio. That was for you, my boo. Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Don't forget to watch your other placements on these, y'all. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, especially on the Wheel of Tarot, because literally you can get like any reading. So it's like getting like 4 readings in one, or 5 or 6, or whatever you want to watch. You want to watch for your whole chart, do it. I'm good with it. Stingers. Tight wheels. Yeah. I need someone to loosen up my buttons, baby. No. All right. Thank you, Aries man. You met a cowardly Leo on the first road, so you took a different golden path. Oh, yeah. There you go. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow yellow brick. LZ Fan 99. Y'all, if you missed it, LZ Fan made our last Super 7 Sunday, which we have now rebranded as Subs Only Sunday. You guys don't want to miss it this Sunday. Hopefully we won't have Hurricane Isaac won't be cuckoo bananas and we can still do it. But LZ Fan 99 had the best reading of the night. It was like so much tea was spilled. You guys definitely don't want to miss this Sunday. And to come in, if you're a subscriber, don't miss it. If you're not a subscriber, you need to sub up now. So you get a chance to get a free reading. And if not a free reading, there's an opportunity to also get a 777 super chat or PayPal or Cash App or Venmo. I got it all for y'all because people were like, I wish you had Cash App. I wish this. Yeah. Okay. It's all there now. So you can do whatever's clever and get a 1 question reading that night as well. So that's Sunday, or that day, Sunday. I think I got it scheduled for sometime in the afternoon. So yeah, that was really fun. Good to see you, LZ fan. Who else is in the chitty chat? Hey, Tonene. What's up, girl? Came to holler before you go play with your car. Again? Tanya missed her calling as a mechanic, I think. She's forever fixing her car or Boo Bear's car, T-Sean's car. But yeah, girl, I hope this is the last time for a long time, my friends. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. I wish you luck on fixing it permanently. Good Lord. If not, you need to start like fixing other people's cars, make you some extra money there. Open a little side business. Okay. Listen, y'all ready for the next one? Thanks everyone for being here. One more thing before I forget. If you guys want to book a personal reading, you know I do those. And I will be doing them on this weekend. So get it in while you can fit in this weekend on mytaropist.com. Okay. Including one question readings. And when I do them for personals, I go way more in depth and there's a lot. We go into a lot more detail and all that good on those than we do on the channel. But it's still fun either way. Either way, it's there for you. And now we do Sagittarius because we just did Scorpio. All right, let's see if we can get this wheel a little looser and get you a good reading there, Saggy. So you guys ready, Saggy? Let's spin the wheel for Sagittarius. Okay, Saggy, new love, boo. It's still not like spinning fully, but I feel like I'm good with it because it's still landing on like different ones. Okay, you guys see it's new love. New love. I hope you guys aren't seeing my laundry that's sitting there waiting for me to fold it right there by the couch. All right, let's go. That glare on there. New love for Sagittarius. Let's do this deck still. Let's keep it going with the deck. I'm enjoying this deck. I'm going to light up this incense too. Talk amongst yourselves and have a good time. You all know each other. You're all friends. We're all friends here. All right, let's go. Sagittarius. What's that new good love coming for my Saggies? What's that new good love coming for my Saggies? What is that new? Can you guys hear me okay? Let's fix. Okay, what's that new good love coming for my Sagittarius friends? Is that new love that's coming for Saggy? Tell me about the new love. Not the old. Just that new. Good loving. Good loving for Saggy. One more shuffle. I thought I was done, but no, one more. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. What's the new love coming for Saggy? What's that new good love coming for? Oh God, what the fudge? Sorry, Saggy. What the heck? Well, I might be picking up on the energy of someone who just ended a connection. It could have been a long time coming. There's your energy right in the middle there. Okay, so the card that flew out for you was the Three of Swords. So some of you guys might have recently gone through some kind of heartbreak or an ending. Don't be alarmed that it picked that up on new love, because remember the energy is fluid in tarot, and it'll pick up on past energy, present energy, predictive energy. Okay, so if you're currently, if like the overwhelming energy right now is like a breakup or heartbreak of some kind, then it's gonna pick it up. You know, we as readers, we can't force a reading. I mean, you can, but then you're not honest and you're not, you know, then I heavily side-eye you and be like, why are you doing this if you're just making shit up? That's not really what you're supposed to be doing with this, is it? So some of you Sagittarius could be going through a heartbreaking situation. Could have been with a Gemini or just someone that you saw as a soulmate connection. This could have been a long time coming, but this is like, what's really funny is like, this almost looks like Cupid, your little temperance cat on your card there, Sagittarius. It almost looks like he's Cupid striking a, you know, some of you guys definitely might have been dealing with somebody who is like really slow to commit or really slow to kind of show you some kind of like stability. Like it feels like the connection was there. There was a spark there. They were showing interest in you, but it's like they were just a really slow mover, maybe a little boring, maybe kind of a homebody, or like, I don't know. It's just like there was something here where it just feels like things are very stagnant or slow. Also with that temperance energy, I know that's your card, but regardless, it's like there's something that was just like, it was just like, God dang, like it almost doesn't feel like they did something. Maybe somebody cheated with the Three of Swords or did something hurtful to the other person, but I'm not really seeing that energy. I'm seeing like there was a strong desire for something. Definitely was a strong desire for this to like move happily ever after. Like maybe it started out great, but then it was like something just slowed down. And it was like it was taking too long. And it kind of feels like a little bit boring or stagnant or just slow, you know? Like, are we ever going to get on the same page with this? Is this ever going to, like, are we going to ever come together? Are we ever going to solidify something? Maybe someone had asked someone to move in with them. And that in the moving in situation didn't ever really happen or transpire in the way that someone had hoped it would or thought it would, you know? It's sort of just this energy of like we're trying to get somewhere, but this train is taking forever. So it kind of feels like someone just took themselves out of the equation, was like, you know what? I can't do it with you. This is just taking forever, and I'm wasting my time and I'm wasting my energy with you. Okay. Again, could have been a Gemini, could have been another Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel like someone is out there, and this could be you because I'm asking and looking for new love. Could be someone's out there looking for something new. Okay. This is definitely giving that grass is greener kind of an energy. And maybe that is what caused this ending, is someone either started sparking up a conversation or a sexual relationship or connection with somebody else, or just was like, listen, this is boring. I'm going to go look and see and explore other options and see what else is out there. Maybe there was a Leo. I don't know. It doesn't have to be that. But let's see. So hopefully I read somebody's story till now. I'm going back to the new. Again, can't force the reading, but the question was, what's the new, good, coming to you in love, boo-boo? So let's do it. What's that new coming to Sagittarius? If that has not happened yet, there could be an ending that's coming. So that may pertain to some Sagittarius that's already currently connected to somebody. All right, Saji, what's that new, good, yummy? Love coming to you. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. I'm getting somebody, like, I don't know who this is for, but there may be like a situation where you were like, someone wanted to move in with somebody was trying to move in together, but it never happened. All right, Sagittarius, what's the new coming to you in love? I should say new. Okay, well, there he is again. You do have a new relationship coming. Okay. This King of Wands could be you, could be the new person. It could be the new person. You could be connecting with a Leo, because the first card came out for you was strength. Okay. So you could be dealing with King of Wands. It doesn't matter if you are male or female. I know you're also a fire sign, but this could be a Leo Sagi connection. Doesn't have to be. Okay. It could be that in somebody's chart. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also have Torgus energy here, if y'all know who I'm talking about with Torgus. But I do feel like there's going to be something sexual that comes in. Initially is looking like it starts out as like a sexual attraction, maybe a hookup of some kind, but sparks are flying. Okay. It does look like you're dealing with someone with strong fire in their chart, or a very fiery sort of personality, or they carry a big stick, or, you know, they're a little extra juicy in the goosey for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you may start to kind of feel this coming. First of all, y'all need to get out more. Some of y'all might need to start to get out more. And I feel like once you kind of start to put yourself out there, there's definitely an attraction that's brewing. But what's beautiful is this: the overall energy was Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. So there is a new love with that energy, that being your overall. Again, could be with a Leo, another fire sign. I've got water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on the Scorpio energy, Taurus energy. But yeah, brand new. But this is something that I feel like could go all the way, or could bring you or lead to long-term emotional fulfillment. Somebody that has big feelings for you at the very least, like, or feelings grow very, very strong, maybe very quickly on this one. This is someone who I feel like is not afraid to commit. So even if it starts out predominantly sexually, or it starts out as like a one-night stand kind of a thing, a hookup kind of thing, or just this like instant physical sexual attraction, this is also someone that's coming with, you know, coming ready to commit. I don't feel like it's going to be very long before you start to have these conversations. This is somebody who knows what they want and they're not afraid to go after it. You're not dealing with, you know, childlike energy. You're dealing with like grown adult energy. Somebody who knows what they want, they're following their heart. They're not afraid to express their feelings towards you. They're not afraid to talk about commitment. They're not afraid to commit. They're not afraid to talk about the future. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who is commitment minded, regardless of how this starts or the fact that like it may be very sexual initially. Now, all that to say, this is not a knight. Let's be clear. It's not a Knight of Wands. This is a King of Wands who talks to you like a Knight of Cups, you know, who talks to you in a loving and expressive way. Someone who talks about commitment, but also I feel like this is someone who isn't just a talk about it. They're going to be about it, you know. And I feel like your feelings will grow with this person. Okay. So if this is somebody who you feel like is spinning game and is just like leading with the sex and only that, that's not going to be this person. That's not this. Okay, so let's not get it twisted, because sometimes things start out in this sort of like, whoa, instant attraction, like I want you right now. But that doesn't, but if it's like but that doesn't mean that it's like the relationship is built entirely on sex, right? This is somebody that you're going to be attracted to physically, but who knows how to talk to you in a loving way and is also ready to talk about commitment and what they want for the future and what they see. And I don't feel like this is love bombing, because I feel like if it was, I wouldn't be seeing 10 of Cups here. You know what I'm saying? So this looks like somebody who's mature and just kind of knows what they want. Someone who's definitely very leads with their passion, leads with their heart. So someone who's very passionate kind of a person. Again, lots of heavy on the water and heavy on the fire for this one. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Again, signs: Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also have the High Priestess here. So they could also you know, you guys could have some kind of a strong spiritual connection as well. I feel like once you kind of there's a healing here that needs to happen too. I feel like in terms of someone's feelings of brokenness or feelings of rejection, or, you know, I feel like there's like, keep getting yourself out there, Sagittarius, if that resonates with you, because I feel like the more you kind of, I know it sucks to kiss frogs, but I think eventually it looks like it's leading you towards a connection that could actually be fulfilling in the long term. So, all right, Sagittarius. Hey, Tenacious. Hey, friend. Hey. Oh, okay. So you did this. You did the whole you did the side business with the cars, Tanya. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rosie's Fairies. I so appreciate that, boo. Thank you, friends. Thank you, boo. Rosie, you're a Saggy Cusper. Okay. You know. Oh, so you're Scorpio Saggy. Okay. I'm a Saggy Moon. Okay, Jojo. We will see you again very, very soon, my boo. Hopefully, in time for Gemini. Okay, Rosie. Okay, Cancer, Sun, and Venus, the new one, Aries man. Nice. Thank you so much, Tenacious. It's good to see you. Tenacious is like, Tenacious, you came in as people are popping off. That's okay. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, as Cancer Means Tarot says. Let's go to our next sign, which is Capricorn. Let's go. All right, Capricorn. Oh, focus. Focus. Hi. Capricorn, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Cappies. We're spinning the wheel of tarot. You guys see it? here's the wheel. We're going to give it a nice little spin. There's all kinds of readings on there. Let's see which one your sign gets. Okay. Oh, Capricorn. You guys got, can you guys see? You got pet reading, Cappies. You got pet reading. Ah. Okay, so here's the deal. Obviously, not all of my Cappies are going to be pet owners. And also, some of my Cappies may also have multiple pets. So this is how this goes. This is all in good fun. Capricorn, if you do not have a pet and this is your sun sign, or you're not into the pet readings for whatever reason, you can watch your other placements, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Some people love the pet readings. I happen to be one of them. I think they're super fun. So just know that that's how the Wheel of Tarot goes. You get whatever the wheel lands on. It's been a long time since I've done a pet reading. So I've done them for myself. I do them for my cats. So just FYI. Now, if you have multiple pets, just take this as this resonates for. You'll know which pet I feel like this is for. Okay. All in good fun. Watch your other placements if you're not into the pet reading. Your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, whatever. Whatever's clever. Let's go. I'm a Cap rising, so we'll see if this resonates for me. I just have one pet now, Mr. Bojangles. So, all right, Capricorn, we're going to get the tea on your pets. Let's find out what's going on with your pets. What do they want you to know? What would your pet want you to know, Capricorn, if they could tell you? What do they want you to know? CAPRICORN, Capricorn. What does your pet want you to know? What would they be saying if they could use human language? Oh, okay. Now, some of you guys, you have a pet that likes to go exploring, likes to go outside. I think your pet, some of you guys, your pet wants to go for a walk, or they're ready to go outside. They want to go on an adventure. They're kind of wanting to get out there, be seen, get some attention, go exploring, get out in those streets, go out to that park. Some of you guys, like, your pet is adventurous and likes to be outdoors. And even if you have an indoor kind of pet, there's something about your pet that is kind of like dreaming of nature, being outside. Maybe there's a particular activity that you guys have done together that's outside, or they are near a window and they can kind of see or smell, or, you know, they know there's something else out there. So whatever kind of pet you have, I would try to see if there's a way that you can incorporate more of nature into their experience. So even if you have like a terrarium or a fish tank or something like this, like something that you can do that kind of incorporates more of the outside, even if you have a pet that can't go outside, but incorporate more of the outside into their inside life. I also feel like your pet is really wanting some attention right now. Okay. I mean, 6 of Wands, you know, there's something here. I feel like they kind of just, they want some attention. They need a little bit of like a little extra of that good attention and love and like nurturing. I feel like your friend really, or your friend, yeah, well, your pet is your friend. They really like when you know, they like spending time with you is kind of what I get. And I feel like sometimes your pet struggles when there maybe you have multiple things going on, too many things going on. They're kind of like, well, what about me? Like, did you forget about me and all of the fun that we've had, and the cuddles and the love and the whatever it is that we've shared together, the fun times and experiences. I feel like they want to have more of those fun times and adventures and good experiences and good feelings and vibes with you. So some of them might be feeling a little bit neglected, or just like really wanting to do something fun or get out there, explore. Again, incorporating more of nature or outdoors into their inside world. If they're an inside animal, if they're one that you do take out and do things with, go hiking, go camping, go boating, whatever, like somehow exploring how you can like, you know, do something like that again with them. Okay. I also want to say, there's something here where your pet might feel a little bit stressed, or they might be feeling or picking up on maybe some stress that you are experiencing, or heartbreak that you're experiencing. and some healing there that may need to happen. Tell me more about this Three of Swords, Nine of Swords energy for my friend's pets. For some of you, if you guys have moved, there's something that maybe has changed in your environment. So either you guys have like potentially moved recently or gone on a trip. Maybe you went on a trip and left your pet there, or maybe they had to go with you and that was kind of a stressful experience for them. Yeah, for some of you, there may be something that has changed recently with regards to your routine, or again, there might have been a trip or travel or relocation. I feel like whatever that was, that might have been a little bit stressful for your pet and might have, they might be missing like whatever was familiar to them. Okay, something that was familiar to them they might be missing. Maybe it's somebody that they're missing, maybe somebody in the family that has moved, or a friend. So if it's not like you all that did, it could have been be a friend or a family member, a relative, or somebody that was part of like their world. I'm hearing freaking Justin Bieber. What's that song, like my world is your world, something like that? I don't know. So like your pet singing my world is your world. So there's something with regard to your world that has changed, and that's affecting your pet too. And I'm getting that this could be, like I said, like a regard to like a move or travel. It could be a change in routine, but it could be somebody, like if you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a significant other or a relative or a neighbor, or maybe there was another pet or somebody that was part of your life that maybe you're not speaking to that person as much anymore. Maybe they're not coming around to visit. Maybe they've moved away or gone away. Something has changed that I feel like has caused a little bit of stress and anxiety for your pet. Okay. Ooh, this is heavy. Ooh, Lord, I'm feeling this energy like really hard. So I feel like helping your pet through this time of change and transition by giving them a little bit of extra attention, a little extra love. Like I said, if they're an outdoorsy kind of pet, like doing something fun and adventurous with them, making a new memory together. If they are one that can't go out, like incorporating something part of nature, or with this energy, maybe something that was familiar and that would be comforting to them, that is part of what is missing right now, or that has changed. Does that make sense? So, but I feel like this is also like, just give them a little bit of more comfort, a little bit more attention as you're navigating this this change or this transition that's going on with regard to your life right now. Okay. And remember, their world is your world. So if things are affecting you in a particular way, that's also going to affect your pet in a particular way. So make sure that you're mindful of that. And if you're sensing anything like different happening with them, or them not handling some change, well, like make sure that you give them a little bit of that extra comfort. Some of them may be like at nighttime is particularly lonely time or scary time for them for some reason, so maybe at night, maybe give them a little bit of, maybe they need a new toy or a blankie or something that that's comforting to them, or to snuggle, a little more snuggle time, or whatever it is, or pets, or a treat or something that will cheer them up, or just talk to them. I really do believe that they understand more than we think that they do. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Yay. Really, Shiva? Really? Wait, hold on. Do. Wait, I missed here it is. Okay. Cap, Sun, and Venus in North Node. You had a cat till last December. Her name was Katie Holmes. That's why I wanted to see your cat. Your cat's name was Katie Holmes. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Was it Dawson's Creek era Katie Holmes or Tom Cruise era Katie Holmes? Which era? Just kidding. Post Tom Cruise Katie Holmes. What happened to your boo? You haven't had a pet in years. The last was a dog, and she ditched you for the neighbor's house for the food there, and then they started to treat her bad. Oh no. That's really sad. Did you get her back from the neighbors? Because that's sad. I hate that though. I would still take her back if the neighbors were not treating her right. That's sad. Juliet, was it 11/11? Okay, make a wish. I hope everyone did make a wish. Make a wish. You didn't take her back, Tenacious. Oh, I hope they started to treat her better. Tom Cruise era Katie Holmes. Okay, jumping on the couch on Oprah, Katie Holmes. All right. You bought her premium food. You're like, if you can't appreciate me at my premium food, you dang sure ain't gonna appreciate me now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love you too, Juliet. It's so good to see you, boo. Hey, friends. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. So we just did Capricorn. Now let's do Aquarius. Woo, we still got a ways to go. Let's get into it. There was such good energy at the top, and it kind of like, whoo, fizzled out a little bit. So I'm going to sip a little of this. Hopefully we get some more people in the chitty chat. Aquarius, hi friends, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm gonna spin this wheel for you all. You ready? This is the wheel of tarot. There are so many different wheel readings, I should say, on the wheel here. So what we do is we spin to see what reading you may potentially get, my friends. Let's see what you get. That was not enough. Let's do it better. Okay. New love. Okay. New love for Aquarius. Sorry for the glare. New love for Aquarius. What is that new, good, yummy love coming to Aquarius? What's that new, yummy, good love, and coming to my Aquarius people? Let's go. It's random. You never know what reading you'll get. So I always say, watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Let's go, Aquarius. What's the new? Good, yummy love coming to my Aquarius friends. What's that new, good, loving coming to Aquarius? Woo! Hi. Come on, card. Let's do it. There we go. AQUARIUS Aquarius. I always say US. US. Aquarius, what's the new love coming to you? New love coming for Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Oh, you too? Wow, Leo showing up in like everybody's new love reading. Wow, Aquarius, do you have Sagittarius in your chart? Because this is so close to what Saggy got. I mean, I don't want to lie to you because it kind of feels like some of you guys are like, fuck love right now. Some of you guys, it's like you're definitely closed off and guarding your heart right now in this season. Hanged Cat. Yes, Hanged Cat. Strength card, 3 of Swords. Some of you guys went through a heartbreak. Now, for some of you, it may not be a relationship. For some of you, maybe you've lost a parent, maybe a mother, or going through just a heartbreaking time. Maybe you are a mother figure, head of household kind of energy. I have King of Pentacles underneath that. You could also have been dealing with a Taurus or Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe it was a Libra. Or I'm sorry, Leo. Sorry, not Libra. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like some of you guys are just yeah, you could have gone through a breakup or an ending with somebody that you really felt was like your person, you know? Or you've just been through, dealt with, and been dealing with enough. Maybe some of you guys were recently divorced. Could have been a partner you were with for a while and things maybe weren't working out for a while for some of you. I don't want to get too deep into that. Could have been a Sagittarius. You could have Saggy in your chart because this is looking a lot like the beginning of the Saggy reading to a certain degree. But I do feel maybe it was a Saggy you were dealing with. But I feel very much like you guys are kind of like not in an energy where you're really open. I'll just say it that way. Like you're not really open or receptive for new love for some of you. Kind of feels like it's got that sort of like, hey, you've got to hide your love away, like energy, you know? Hey, you've got to hide your love away. So I feel like some of you guys are kind of like hiding your love away or hiding away in general. You're kind of just focusing on yourself, maybe trying to get your strength back after some kind of a heartbreaking situation, just kind of focus on healing and trying to, you know, put the pieces back together of your heart or what have you. Not really getting out there. I mean, if you do want new love and you're like, that's not true, no, like whoever said no earlier, I never explain why. Like, if that's not does not seem like it's resonating for you and you are open for new love, I feel like you got to get out there because I feel like you guys are really holding back right now. Okay. You may be still trying to figure out if this is fresh. You may still be in this energy of like, what happened? What happened? And trying to figure that out. Okay. Hang cat energy. Like before I go forward into something new, let me first figure out what happened with the olds. And that's healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Take your time, you know, take your time, let everything kind of become more copacetic internally, whatever's going on with you emotionally, mentally, like that's fine. But if it's you shutting yourself off to opportunities in a way that's unhealthy, then you know maybe it is time to get out there, Aquarius, if this resonates. So again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Watch your other placements. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Anything else with regard to new love? Because I feel like, again, just like Saggy, you picked up on something present or just in the recent past. Now, if that Three of Swords has not happened yet, that could be predictive for you. And there may be some time that you're going to be taking kind of just for yourself. Okay. As you overcome and move through this heartbreak energy. So let's see. Or some kind of pain. Let's see. What's going on with Aquarius? What's the new love that's coming for Aquarius? New love for Aquarius. Anything brand new? AQUARIUS Aquarius. Anything brand new for my Aqua gang? Anything brand new? Whoa, hi. Yeah, some of you guys had something end. And then for some of you, it was like a committed relationship and it felt like a soulmate connection. You could have, it may have been so far as like you might have actually lived together, or it doesn't have to be that. You might have just perceived this person as like I'm not into the twin flame phenomenon. Let's just get that straight. But for those of you who use that terminology, twin flame, soulmate connection, Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, you know, like somebody that maybe you saw a future with, you saw yourself living together, you saw yourself getting married in the future at some point. Could have very well been a Sagittarius you were connected to. Some of you, there could be Saggy strongly in your chart or theirs, doesn't have to be. But it could be that someone went off and tried to look for something new. Could have been that grass is greener kind of a vibe, or had this awakening that they wanted something new or a change. Or again, just something ended very abruptly as you were just starting to kind of build a life together or envision it or conceptualize it and seeing it for yourself. And I would understand then why maybe you would want to pull away, right? But I do see that there's somebody new who's wanting to come through. I do see that things are going to start changing in a positive way for you, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So there is positive change that's coming when it comes to your love life. This isn't going to feel like this or be like this forever. There's somebody here that it's looking like they could be someone that's at a distance from you, Saggy, or I'm sorry, Saggy. Oh gosh, maybe you do have Saggy, or you're like something there. All right, Aquarius. It could be that this person is at a distance from you or is going to start reaching out and initiating communication or conversation with you. You could meet this person while you're traveling. You can meet this person online with that 8 of Wands energy as well. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're connecting with, okay? Someone who is emotionally stable. Could be someone who's very creative or communicative, expressive with their emotions or feelings or words. Someone who's got the gift of gab, or who definitely, you know, is not going to be afraid to have conversation, is going to be receptive and communicative. This is not going to be it's not looking like a hot and cold or ghosting kind of an energy. I do have the High Priestess here, but I don't think this is necessarily indicating that somebody's keeping a secret or none of that. This just feels like this is a very spiritually aligned connection. It feels like this connection is going to be happening in divine timing, not in your timing or not in a way that you're conceiving it. It's like Spirit's kind of working behind the scenes to kind of bring the two of you together, and it's all going to happen and in divine timing. And you just need to have faith and trust that this person is coming your way, right? So could also be fixed energy. So that would be Taurus, Leo, Aquarius is you, Scorpio energy. Anything else about this person? Also, this person may be very spiritual too. King of Cups, High Priestess, 8 of Wands. They may like to talk about Wheel of Fortune, like they may like to talk about spiritual things. Maybe that's a clue or indication of how you may know them. They may talk to you about their faith or spirituality, or you guys may have that in common. It may be something. In fact, some of you guys could get a reading about this person. Maybe this is that reading right now. This is also kind of my like my tarot read sort of the energy here too. Or maybe they have gotten a reading about you. There may be something here that's like going to be a clue to you, like, oh, ding, you're that person that I heard about in that reading, adjusted on my Taropist channel. That's right. All right. I want to get a little bit more about this person. Tell me a little bit more about this new person for Aquarius. Tell me a little bit more about this new person for Aquarius. Maybe they're a reader. Maybe y'all meet on my live. That would be awesome. Come in the chat. I've always wanted to like initiate a love connection in the chat, or to have a relationship start on the channel in the chat. I've always wanted that. That would just be like so great. All right. Anyway, tell me more about this person, this new love for Aquarius. Okay. Tell me more. They really could be at a distance from you. You guys may like start talking back and forth or traveling back and forth to see each other. Tell me more. Could be a for some of you, you could be entertaining more than one person. For some of you, you may start talking to multiple people. So because I got the King of Cups and then I got the King of Swords and then the Two of Pentacles between, and it's like the two ships, it's almost giving me this sort of like, you may initially go back and forth between a couple of different people. I mean, the King of Swords could be you, but I don't feel like it is. So you may talk to like multiple people, particularly maybe for some of you online, or it doesn't have to be that. But there may be like a couple different people that you kind of talk to before you decide which one it is. Yeah. You may talk to a couple different people before you kind of decide which one it is that you want to initiate something with. But I feel like this is going to help sort of ease your transition out of whatever that other ending was. So I feel like it's going to start with you like talking to people, kind of getting yourself out there. You got to get yourself out there, Aquarius. I feel like don't get in your head so much about it. Feel it out. This is really telling me that the person that you're meant to be with, it's going to feel like you're divinely guided towards them. Do you know what I mean? It's going to feel a bit like fated. It's going to feel like there's something higher, like intervening to bring the two of you together in divine timing. It's like, you know, it's going to feel right in that way. So if you do find yourself talking to more than one person and you're kind of not sure, and this is like a head over heart thing, and some of you guys, this may be like you kind of making a head over heart decision whether you want to get yourself out there again. I really feel like get out of your head. 8 of Swords is not the energy to be in, right? That's a stuck in your head energy. That's feeling trapped and stuck in your head and your thoughts and overthinking a situation rather than just like allowing your heart to lead you towards the one that you really feel like is going to be solid, stable, and that you can really truly commit to. But give yourself grace, because some of you guys are actually transitioning out of one thing towards something else. So this is just like, you know, navigate those waters, not otters, but navigate those waters with grace and ease. Don't overthink it. You know, really don't overthink it. Don't get in your head about it. Just start talking. You don't have to make it so serious. When it's right, you'll know it's right. You know, you don't have to put pressure on it or anything like that, or be like, well, I just got, no, just like feel it out. This is a good opportunity, I feel like, to kind of start initiating conversations, kind of getting yourself out there and to open up to something new and someone new. And I feel like, you know, as you do that, you're going to be led and guided in the right direction, and things will start to move and change in a positive way for you when it comes to like your love life. I think you're not going to have to deal with a lot of bullcocky banana fufu shishi for a minute. It looks like you have some good options here. So just give yourself grace as you navigate through. But that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Okay. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. No, just kidding. Joking. You did? Okay, wait, what happened, Tenacious? What happened? Hey, Alexis. Oh, yeah. I'm also a Saggy Moon. Alexis Concepts. Ooh, I like your picture. I like looking at people's pictures. I do. It's like, it's interesting. It tells me something about you. I feel like, because I can't see y'all. You can see me. It's not really fair. You know what I mean? It's not fair. Y'all can see me, but I can't see you. So I look at your picture. I'm like, okay. Even if it's like your pet or picture of sunshine, I'm like, it tells me something about you. Yeah. Coffee and tea for everybody. Let's go. Let's get to sipping. Let's get to sipping. What's going on over here? Look at this, like, cool emojis. Oh yes, we're ready. Okay, let me get into it. It's Pisces time. Like, everyone's like, let's go. I want my sign. I'm gonna get you. I got you, girl. The twin flame, and it looks like they finally let go of karmic or false flame person. Oh, there you go. There you go. It could definitely, yeah, if that was about someone dropping someone else, drop that 0 and get with a hero, then absolutely, for sure. It could definitely apply to that reading. Absolutely freaking lutely. Hey, Myra M. Yeah, sometimes it's all about that divine timing, right, Tanisha? 100%. 100%. Okay. Oh, look at your picture. Oh, she had the flower in her hair. Like, were you in Hawaii when you did that? When you took that picture? I'm so nosy. Listen, it's not fair. Y'all can see me. I want to know more about y'all. Okay. All right, let's go. You guys ready for Pisces? I am. Thank you so much, Shiva, over there with the order of everything of things, helping me out. Appreciate you, boo. Shiva, I hope you come through to Sunday. If it's not storming like cookie bananas, I hope you come through and get you a reading, boo. Where am I? Where is Pisces? I'm trying to find my fishy friend. There you are, fishy friends. Okay. Hi, fishy friends. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. You ready to spin that wheel of tarot? Let's see which reading you guys get. Ready? Oh my gosh, it's New Love Day. I might as well just new love for everybody. You got new love also, Pisces, okay? If you don't want the new love reading, then please do check out your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus. But it is a new love for Pisces. So, new love it is. Let me get some Palo Santo. It's not wanting to light very well, but okay. All right, Pisces, fishy friends, swimmy, swim, swim. Let's get that new love reading for you. The wheel has spoken, and it is new love for Pisces. So let's see what's that new, good, loving coming to you, fishy friends. It's never too early. It's never too late. Well, it could be too early, but it's never too late for love. So let's see. What do we have for my fishy friends? What's that new love coming to my fishy friends? One more shuffle. I don't know why I just heard Beck. Hello. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? Maybe you're going to meet them at some party where there's somebody DJing or karaoke. I don't know. 2 turntables and a microphone. Where is that? Okay. Pisces, Pisces. I don't know, man. Maybe they're a DJ. All right. Or maybe they like Beck and you do. I don't know. Shut up, Jessica. Pisces, what's that new, good, yummy, loving coming to you, my fishy friends? What's that new love coming to my fishy friends? What is it? The Chariot could be a Cancerian. Could be someone who's at a distance from you, or you might meet them while you're traveling, while you're out and about, maybe after a move. Maybe they will have recently moved. Let's find out more. But definitely Cancerian energy there. Could be someone with a cat. Could meet them while you're out walking a pet for some of you. Let's see. Tell me more about this Chariot and this new love coming to my Pisces. Could be a Cancer, like I said. Could be someone who's into cars, maybe like classic cars, like so you go to car shows. Doesn't have to be that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. You for real have something new coming, Pisces. It's coming in hot too. Coming in hot. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This person could have some shmoney, honey. Or have a really good job, really good career. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. This is a very virile person. Okay? Listen, or they're on that Viagra or something, but you know, they're popping those juicy goosies up in the kitty. Don't listen to me right now. No, listen, Pisces. You have something yummy, good coming your way, boo. Coming in hot. And I mean that in a good way. Coming in hot. This is a grown-up. This is a grown-ass individual. This is somebody who is established. Okay. But they still like to play. Pisces come out to play. They want to play with you, boo. They still have a lot of like, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting this energy of like, it's a grown-up, mature adult person, but they have this like very playful spirit. They have a good amount of energy. So whether they're supplementing for the energy or, you know what I'm saying? Or they just are naturally full of life and vigor. God bless them. Male or female, it doesn't matter. You got someone out here who's adventurous, who's fun, who likes to travel. They could be at a distance from you for some of you. You could meet them online or something like that, you know. This could be someone who has already been in a relationship or maybe has kids of their own, whether you do or not. If not that, it's just, or pets, you know. It could be also too, I want to say, like, this is a business person or someone who's very established in what they do for work or career. Okay. So again, someone who, again, they could be a divorcee or someone who's already had a family. But what I'm getting, like, this is big boss daddy kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not someone who's coming to you with a poverty mentality or lacking things, you know, anything. They got it all. So you're attracting somebody in that, again, I feel like is very good, very communicative, but very authoritative. So whatever it is that they do, either they're just a grown-ass adult person who takes care of their business and is very established, right? Work, career, finances, home, family, those sorts of things, like a very established individual. Or just like they're a very responsible, very together sort of a person. They've lived life, but they still have a lot of life to live and a lot of energy to give, you know, to this connection into you. Again, there's a lot of attraction here. This is somebody, again, like I said, they could like to travel, or, you know, that could be something that they talk about with you. Like, oh, I've been to this country. Oh, I went to there, da, 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 da. You know, that kind of thing. Or they may talk to you about where they want to go, trips they want to take with you, that kind of thing. Like, this is an adventurous, fun sort of a person, I feel, but also someone who's very established and responsible and that kind of thing. Really serious about their work, taking care of business. What they do for work, it may require travel. There's definitely an energy of like movement, travel, maybe again, long distance communication coming through with this. So take it as it resonates for you. But this is someone who's also very serious, I feel like, about commitment and will be very straightforward with you. I don't think they want to wait a long time either. I don't feel like this is somebody who's like, oh, 10 years from now, maybe I'll get married. No, this is someone who's like very serious about progressing in a relationship with somebody, striking up the conversation. There's a attraction, it's good communication. But this is someone who's, like I said, established, knows what they want, and they do see long-term commitment in their future. That is something that they really do want. It's not like you're going to stumble upon somebody who's got, like, you know, flirty vibes, but they're not about ish. You know what I mean? There's somebody who's about their stuff, and they know what they want. They have goals and ambitions. Again, very ambitious, driven, goal-oriented kind of a person. Either they've already established themselves, or they still have like hills to climb, mountains, you know, mountains to traverse. Like they still have places to go, things to do, people to see, stuff that they want to explore and do in their life. I like this person's energy, honestly. Yeah, man. So you got somebody really solid and good coming your way, my friends. Signs that I may see: Aries, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, potentially, and Cancer. That's all on the signs. There's a lot of earth energy here, fire energy, earth and fire primarily, okay? I like that kind of an energy because it's sort of like indicative of a person who is very solid and stable, but not with that fixed sort of, I'm stuck in my ways. You know what I mean? That's fixed kind of earth energy that's like very mundane, very routine, very predictable, you know, and stable, but without like room for growth and to breathe, you know, and to change. And you know, so it could be that you're dealing with there's somebody, if they have earth in their chart, not going to be probably like a Taurus that's more fixed sign energy, but maybe like, you know, Capricorn, Virgo, Cappy, maybe, you know, but I don't know what sign this person is, but Capricorn's a sister sign of Cancer, and Cancer showed up, so who knows. But Cancer is cardinal energy. So again, your person has that sort of sense of stability, but has that sort of cardinal energy of like let's initiate something, let's go. Like, you know, they're action oriented. They're not just like buddy duddy, you know what I mean? So that's what I got for you. Aw, thanks, Juliet. Hey, angel rains, angel rains. Make a Zoom tarot session. Is that for me, Aries man? So I do have, it's unavailable right now, but I can open them back up if you guys want. I do the full My Taropist session Zoom, but the thing with that is those can be quite long. It's like doing a real like deeper therapy kind of session, and they can be quite long. So I kind of they take a lot of energy. And so I kind of for a while was like, let me take those off of the menu. But I do have, so right now, if you book a reading on mytaropist.com, which you can, and thanks for reminding me, boo, while I shuffle it up here and get ready to move forward to Aries. Speaking of Aries, yeah, so on mytaropist.com, all the readings on there are pre-recorded, but there is like an intake situation that happens. So I ask, you know, get a little bit more information from you. I get a picture from you that helps me connect better with your energy. And I explained how and why and all those kind of things when you, if you do book a reading, you know, there's a little bit of information that's provided, and then I do your personal reading. My personal readings go very in depth. I do pull a lot of layers back. So I've booked readings with lots of readers, and there's some really great readers, but I know that sometimes you get a one question reading and you book it personally, and it's like literally like 2-minute reading. And I don't do that. So like on my lives, if you do a super chat or you know, paid question reading on anytime I do those on the channel, which I'll be doing another one on Sunday, those are quicker, you know. But if you book with me and you do a one question reading from my website, anyone who's booked with me can attest, like they're usually approximately like 30 minutes, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but usually around there. So even for the one question reading, because I don't just usually just do the one question, usually, unless Spirit's like, nope, that's good, we're good. They usually go a lot more in depth. All my readings are like that. So when I do the Zoom, you can only imagine when we're actually conversing. I've had some of my Zoom sessions go like 3 hours, and that's why they're priced accordingly. And I took them off for a while because they can be long. But I love doing I really love doing those like really deeply personal ones. And I've had clients that I see, you know, for a certain period of time on an ongoing basis, and really work with them through those My Taropist sessions, really kind of like doing regular therapy. And it's really great because I get to see the progression. I take tarot so seriously. I don't do this channel. I'm not here to be a YouTuber. Like I really, and I'm constantly trying to learn more and grow as a reader, and to incorporate other skills and talents and things with that are going to be therapeutic in nature. That's what My Taropist is about. It's not just a gimmick or a branding thing. It's like, that's really what I believe, like in tarot as a tool, of a therapeutic tool. So the sessions, the Zoom sessions are really like having a real, like, you know, tarot piece session. So I may, if you guys really want me to bring them back, I may bring them back. I was kind of waiting because I'm kind of going through a sort of a rebrand of sorts to kind of get back to the essence of what My Taropist, the brand, was intended to be before it became sort of like, you know, how to be a little bit performative for YouTube. And so you guys are entertained. But it's all good, like legit, true, honest, blue, true blue, like from my heart. But you know what I mean? It's a little different doing it on YouTube than when you do it personally. But if you guys are like really interested, Shiva, anybody else really wants to bring back the Zooms, I will for sure do it. I will do it if you guys want it and you feel like it would help so much on your journey. I would love to. I would really love to. I miss doing those, and I miss doing in-person readings. You know, it's so much better, and I feel like so much deeper than just like the little quickie, like pre-recorded. You know, it's a different connect. You know, really connect with somebody's energy in a deeper way. and it's special. I love it. Okay, you like the color teal blue, so you made your photo. Oh yeah, I love that color too. That's what struck me about it was the color. You made a Libra song called Happy Birthday Libras. 2 of them is coming, and one of them is out already. You think you'll like, oh, so are you a musician? Are you an artist? And is that your channel? I'll give you a little shout out there. You guys check out Alexis's music. I would freaking love to hear it. I would really, really love to hear it. So, and I would love to hear the Happy Birthday Libra song. Maybe I'll even share it to the channel if you have like a video or something on my community section. I got to do the Libra. Yeah, right. TA, that person sounded freaking awesome. The Pisces person. I was like, yes. A grown-ass adult energy. Thank you, Julia. You're so sweet. I really do love the My Taropist session. I miss doing the full-blown My Taropist sessions. It's my signature spread. And yeah, I'll bring it back if y'all want it. You can still book a My Taropist session pre-recorded, but not the live Zoom. But I'll put it back on there. I'll do like a limited number of them. If you guys are interested and you really want to do it. I was kind of saving it for when I get through some certification courses that I'm working on right now. And I was going to like add to it, enhanced My Taropist session, but you know. All right, you guys ready? You're a Libra too. Woohoo. All right, let's get it for Aries. Speaking of Aries. Okay, Aries. Hi, Aries. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All my Aries people. Where my Aries people at? I honestly don't tell the other signs, Aries. Don't tell them. I mean, aside from the like, you know, the temper, I think Aries is kind of like, I look at Aries and maybe it's because they're first. I don't think it has anything to do with the order, but Aries is like got that sort of like leader sort of, you guys are just like to me, Aries are like an unproblematic sign, like, because yeah, there's, you know, you have that reputation for having a temper or whatever, but you know what I love about Aries so much is you guys just are straight shooters, man. You guys just tell it like it is. You don't mince words. And I appreciate that. I'm not saying that all of you are the most honest people in the whole wide world, you know, but you guys pretty much are like very like blunt with it. And there's something admirable about that, I feel like, you know what I mean? In a world full of like secrets and lies and like whatever manipulations. You guys are just like, and it's like, when it's great, like you don't ever have to worry about or question where you stand with an Aries. It's pretty obvious where you stand with an Aries, you know, they make it pretty plain and clear to you. And I appreciate that about you guys, to be honest. All right, Aries people, let's go. Now I can't date y'all speaking as a Cancer sun. Like we don't really vibe romantically. I mean, I've tried it. It always inevitably like flames up, flames out real quick, like fast. So I just gave up. But I do appreciate the bluntness. I really do. Always know where you stand with an Aries, pretty much. All right, let's go, Aries. Let's spin that wheel for you guys and see what we have. All right, Aries, what's your reading going to be? Let's find out. Ooh, what's coming in money, honey? Can you guys see that? What's coming in money for Aries? All right, a money read. So that means I'm going to switch the decks. I was all prepared to use the same one, but I also have the Abundance and Career Oracle deck. So I had told myself anyone who gets a money reading will also get an Abundance and Career Oracle pull as well. So let's go, Aries. What's coming in money for my Aries people? What's coming in money? What's that good? Coming in money for my Aries people. Oh, here comes the Aries. Okay. What you all saying? Yes, the Emperor. You're overly honest. That's okay. I personally, can I just tell you, I think the world needs a little bit more brutal honesty. I mean, as long as it's not mean spirited, that's the key. As long as it's not mean spirited and it's just like, listen, don't tell me, because I'm and you know what? I think that's why I appreciate it as a Cancer sun, as a water sign. Like, water signs are very intuitive. I'm a very intuitive person. I can tell if you're bullshitting me, you know, for the most part. For the most part. If I don't tell right away, I'm going to pick up on it, or I'm just going to feel like something's not right. Something doesn't feel good, doesn't feel right. It makes me super uncomfortable to be around people that are being disingenuous. And I really do not like disingenuous people at all. At all. It's like I have an aversion to it. And that's what I appreciate about, that's why I feel like I appreciate Aries, because you guys are just not that. You're straightforward, and so it's like, you know, it's refreshing to be around that kind of an energy for me, because I feel like there's too many people that are just not honest with themselves, not honest with other people, you know, or just putting on a front or being fake. And I just can't do that. I can't deal with that. No, thank you. I don't like it. So, all right, let's go, Aries. What's that new, good coming in money for you, my friends? Like, if I ask you, does this look good on me? I know this is a terrible example, but like, if I'm like, hey, does this skirt look like it fits or whatever? I'm not asking for a compliment. There are a lot of people who fish for compliments in that kind of way. I'm not one of them at all. I'm not asking for compliments. I really want to know the truth. If you're my friend and you're in my circle or whatever, like, I expect you to be honest with me in a loving way. But like, I expect you to be honest with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't have me out here in these streets looking cuckoo bananas, like Boo Boo the Fool. Don't do that to me. Don't play me like that, you know? If I got food in my teeth, you better tell me. You know what I'm saying? I will do the same for you. It's love. All right, let's go. ARIES, Aries. What's coming in money? Shmoney, honey, for my Aries people. What's coming in money for my Aries people? Oh no, you got to fight. What's that about? There's something here that you're fighting for, I feel like. So you got 5 of Wands. There's you, King of Wands. I'm not 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. 6 of Cups, interestingly, underneath that. Some of you guys could be missing a mother figure. That's a side message. She came over there with that 6 of Cups. But I feel like I'm getting, even though this is 5 of Swords, not 5 of Wands, I kind of feel like there's some competition coming your way. Be careful how, here's the thing, because I feel like you guys might be having a come up coming, right? I don't know if this is like you getting some kind of recognition or maybe a position of more leadership or authority or something like that, right? And it kind of feels like there's people talking about you. It kind of feels like there's eyes on you. And I don't know if this is like jealousy or people starting drama, or, you know, there's some like whispers going on and people watching you kind of be in your own space, and just, I feel like you're vibing and doing you, boo. You know, I do feel like there's an energy of abundance there also, though, with the Empress. And I kind of feel like there's, though, somebody here talking about you behind your back. Tell me more about this 5 of Swords energy. Watch your back, Aries. Some of you guys could be moving or relocating for a new opportunity, maybe a new job or a new opportunity or project. Now, it may not be that you're moving to stay. It may be that there's like you're traveling for something, for work or for a project. But I do feel like there's an offer here that's coming in that you're kind of going to be stressed about. And maybe that is because it's going to require a move or travel or something like that, relocation for some of you. But it does look like there's something, a new offer or a new opportunity. Maybe it's a new project. For some of you, maybe it's a side thing. It may be a new job or a new career that you're starting, right? Whatever this new opportunity or offer is that's coming in, it does feel like there's some stress around it. Okay. And there's also, I feel like, this energy of people or someone or some people in general that are wanting to sabotage this. So as you're considering this and taking a leap of faith in a brand new direction, I feel like this energy is clarifying this. The Fool and the Three of Swords, FYI, is what's clarifying the Five of Swords. So again, it kind of feels like you got these eyes on you and people are kind of trying to see what's your next move, Aries. And I feel like you're inclined to follow your heart in a particular direction. Like you're inclined to do this, but I don't know why there's something stressful about this. Maybe it is because there's something here that's like you going down an unfamiliar road, unfamiliar territory, trying something brand new. Obviously, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, it's going to require some kind of a transition or a change on your part. And maybe there's a little bit of trepidation around like taking this leap of faith in this new adventure, because maybe you don't have all the answers, solutions, but you're following your heart here and letting it lead and guide you. But there's like this energy of what you're not seeing potentially is there may be some people that either they're upset because they may feel like you're leaving them behind. So take this as it resonates for you. Either there's someone or some people here that are upset because they feel like you're leaving them behind as you move forward in this new opportunity or new role or whatever it is there. Or again, it's like there's an energy of like jealousy or wanting to sabotage you from having some kind of success and abundance. But I feel like you guys are going to start to get really, really clear on what it is that you're really passionate about. It's like a fine tuning of something when it comes to like, and clarity around what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that you really want to pursue, the goals that you want to focus on, and how you want to achieve them. And there is going to be some kind of a door here opening for you. It's just that there's some measure of like stress around this, like for some of you, stress because of maybe you're having to leave something or someone behind. Maybe it's stress because this is going to cause a new change in your life, whether that be, like I said, a move or just some kind of a transition from one role to a new role, from one career to another career. So again, take it as it resonates. But I also feel like you might be sensing the fact that I feel like there's almost this energy of like someone maybe being upset because they feel like you're ditching them, you're leaving them, to move on, or they're like sabotaging or trying to have an energy towards trying to sabotage your success, maybe out of jealousy or something like that, right? So I'm going to pull your abundance and career oracle cards, but expect something new to open up for you. I'm not necessarily done with the tarot. Okay. I'm not necessarily done with the tarot, but I'm going to see what the abundance and career oracles has to say for you as well, how it may connect with this to provide more information. But yeah, expect some kind of clarity around, I feel like, where you're going, where you're headed. This is a lot, I feel like, about your goals. And for some of you, I feel like there's an energy of growth, an energy of, okay, I'm kind of done with this situation, this circumstance, or this place. I'm ready to move forward. Like I'm ready to actually take action on some goals that I want to achieve in life. Okay. So I'm ready to go after those goals. I'm ready to start making some stuff happen and start achieving them. And there's something here. It's like some people just get upset when they see you change, even if the change is for your highest good, even if the change is to better yourself, to give yourself better opportunities to advance in your career or in your work and what you do. And if it's you trying to get or earn more money, there's like always going to be these people that are just like gonna be butthurt about that. And that's a them problem. You know what I mean? If they're happy where they're at, they can stay where they're at. That's fine. But don't get bitter because someone else is making moves to try to better themselves. And it kind of feels like that's a little bit where that's at. For some of you, be careful if this is coming even from family. It may not even be from colleagues or friends, or it could even be from your own family that's, jealous or bitter about you moving forward or moving on. It could be that someone's feeling like, oh, you're moving farther away from me or something like that. Whatever take it as it resonates for you, please. But it's definitely for some of you, it's stress that it's coming from inside of you. But I can't help but think that there's also some external energy that's watching you try to move forward and follow your heart and they're just, or your passion or your goals. And it's like, I can't keep up with you. Like, why do you have to change things? I like the old Aries. I'm hearing that. So I like the old Aries. You're like, bitch, I'm still me. I'm just a new and improved me. Why are you mad? For some of you, there's more than just like a work situation happening. It's like some of you guys are really trying to better yourself in general. You're intentionally trying to leave the old you behind and move towards the new version of you in a good way because it aligns with these goals, right? And it's like there's somebody there. I like the old Aries. I don't know. I don't know who that is, but okay. That's a them problem. Like I said, that's a them problem. You could be learning some new things, some new skills, hair font here, or teaching others. That could be part of the new role that you're moving into. Like you could be teaching others. For some of you, you're also going to be focusing a lot on like saving for retirement, saving for the future, saving for a vacation, maybe for some of you as well. But yeah, like I said, I knew it. I knew this energy was there. Freaking Judgment in the Death card. You guys are definitely transforming and changing in the season. And some of that is like you're leaving some stuff in the past. Maybe you're leaving some people and you're working towards, again, bettering yourself, moving towards your goals, where you see yourself headed. Some of you are like completely transforming in this season, becoming a better version of you. You're learning things about how to take better care of yourself, how to better manage your money and finances and save for your future and for these things that you want to achieve and to have. And it's like, you're educating yourself. You're working towards a better version of you and working towards these goals. Some of you are going to be like employing people or working with a team or like delegating certain responsibilities and tasks onto others as well. All right, this is for Aries, ARIES, Aries. Whoa, hi. Okay, so you got secretary. You were good at assisting others. Now that could be true, but I want to say what I'm getting more is the top part, secretary. And I really feel like some of you guys are going to be getting some kind of help or assistance in delegating certain tasks or responsibilities. So even if that means you're getting like an AI like assistant or signing up for some kind of like software or like app or something that's going to help you, I feel like there's a lot of like energy too around like organizing ideas or things or your schedule or something like that, like delegating certain tasks. Now, for some of you, maybe you are really good at assisting others. So take that if that does resonate for you. Bottom of the deck, I have on my own, time to start your own business. So for some of you, that is this leap that you're taking is starting your own business or making something official. even if it's a side business or a side project or a hobby that you have. I feel like some of you guys are starting to venture out on your own. And for some of you, it could be uncharted territories, and maybe that's contributing to a bit of the stress. But I feel like with all these freaking aces, you can't tell me that there isn't something new that you guys are getting ready to start here. Okay. A new project, new business, new idea. So it's definitely calling you. You also have magic. Where did this come from? So there could be something, an opportunity or idea that seems to come or materialize out of nowhere. It did not. You do have the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. So listen to your intuition. There may be something also here with that magic and High Priestess and the Hierophant. Maybe you're going into like spiritual business. Tell me anything else that Aries needs to know. Dream job. This is the job of a lifetime. So there you go, my friends. By the way, this deck is by Tarot Vibes. If she's still around, Tanya, she was here earlier. This is one of her decks. It's the Abundance and Career Oracle deck. So if you do like this, you can definitely hit her up about that. But make sure you give her a follow and a holler. Shout out to Tarot Vibes, Tanya. Dream job. This could be the job of a lifetime. So yeah, some of you guys, again, there's something brand new that's opening up for you. Don't be afraid to take that leap. I don't care if it's, people are trying to hold you back. They're just trying to hold you back, or they're jealous, or they're just bitter, whatever, envious. And you know what? If at first you don't succeed, try again. So even if it doesn't seem like things are happening overnight for you, and it's all, or it's a little bit, the waters may be a little bit rough initially, you're in that Six of Swords energy. So you're coming out of this, you're going into calmer, clearer waters. Things will, I feel like, start to gel. Okay. Just have trust and faith that you're being led in the right direction here, Aries. But that's what I have for you. I also have for some of you apartment time to downsize. So some of you guys may need to for that, I'm getting watch your spending, maybe start saving a little bit more. You did have the Seven of Pentacles there. So maybe focus a little bit on your saving, not spending so much in this season. Maybe you'll just need that being a little bit more frugal. Maybe you're overspending or living above your means. So maybe being a little bit more frugal, at least right now, as you're transitioning or, in anticipation of that. Okay. So that's what I have for you, my Aries. Let's go. Oops, so many people. Oh, your dad's a Cancerian. My dad is too. We both are. But he's a very different kind of Cancerian than I am. But he's a July Cancer and I'm a June Cancer. All right. Happiness haters. Oh my God. That's a good way to put that, Janet. Happiness haters. I love some good alliteration. Oh my goodness. All right. So we did Aries. We're going to do Torgus next. Hey, Miss V. Torgus rising. Well, let me say hi to Miss V. Looking so lovely. Isn't she lovely? Ooh. Isn't she wonderful? You have some new ideas. Yes, boo. Yes. Get those ideas on and popping, boo. What'd you say? You got to get out of this current job. No longer aligns with your soul. I feel you on that, man. I know that feeling. That's so funny. Both the same with your brother being June and Dad July. That's hilarious. Right? I swear there's really a difference between June and July Cancerian. It's the honest truth. I don't know what it is. Also between female and male Cancerians, but I think that's the same on all signs. Okay. Oops, I just pinned that. What was I looking at? Yes, even your family and oof, gosh, that's the worst when families are happiness haters. All right, let's go to Torgus. Torgus. Hi, Torgus. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to spin this wheel of tarot and see which reading your sign is getting today. Oh, I had a feeling. I just kind of felt you were going to get the same one. What's coming in shmoney, honey, for Torgus? I thought so. All right, what's coming in money for my Torgus is, you guys don't forget to watch all your placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay, so if you want to love reading Torgus, maybe watch your Venus placement for that and see what happens. Or maybe your moon. Who knows? All right, let's go. Torgus. But you got what's coming in money for you. I think a lot of my Taurus people will not mind the money reading. If I know Torgus, like I think I do anyway. What's coming in shmoney for my Torgus? Torgus is. You guys don't know what Torgus is. It's Taurus. It's our nickname for Taurus. There's a whole backstory on it, but ask somebody in the chat. Maybe someone was there when it happened or knows the story, can tell you. All right, Torgus, what's coming in money? Let me get this deck all shuffled up good. That also means we will pull Abundance and Career Oracle for you too. Starting to get dark already. Where I am in the world. All right, Taurus. There we go. Let's shake them out, shake them out, shake them out, shake them. Whoa, don't want to knock over the wheel though. All right, Taurus, what's coming in shmoney, honey, for you, my boo? It's coming in that money. Good money for Taurus. Oh, interesting. Someone I feel like, oh, you got your energy is all over this. Get by with a little help from my friends. You side message. Sorry about this, but I gotta say what I see. Side message. Some of you guys could be reuniting with somebody. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Gemini. Someone who's a friend. It could be someone that's a friend that's also feels like a soulmate connection for some of you guys. There could be like a reunion coming. I don't know if this person is at a distance from you or moved away from you. Maybe you guys haven't spoken for a little while. I don't feel like for any bad reason. It feels like there's still some kind of like love there. Okay. Some feelings there. There's still a connection either way. Mutual affection, whether this be a platonic friendship or more than that. Okay, just like a bestie. It's giving like a bestie vibe, but it could be more than just a friend. You say he's just a friend, but I just have to tell you, I feel like all love is not lost here. I do feel very much like you guys still care for one another, and whether they're at a distance from you or not, it does feel like very much like there's going to be a happy sort of reunion. Whether that be in person or whether that just be on the phone or on Instagram or whatever you guys use out there in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like there's something there where I'm hearing reunited and it feels so good. Reunited and it's understood. So yeah, I feel like there's some kind of like okay, a reunion happening. And it's going to be very happy, joyous, and feel really good, okay? This is very sweet. I feel like this is like somebody you haven't seen or talked to in a while. And it's not like it was bad. It's just like, you know, distance. But sometimes distance makes the heart grow fonder. So there could be some kind of a reunion there. Just FYI, okay? That was your little side note. Here you are, boo. Hierophant. So you got the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You have the Six of Pentacles. You have the Two of Pentacles. And you have the Page of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be getting a new pet, or there could be a new child in the picture for some. And you might be having to spend a lot of time and attention giving this pet or little person, a lot of extra time and attention and care. And if it's not an actual person, first of all, some of you guys could be getting some money, it could be coming in like a gift from somebody or a loan. Maybe you're getting some kind of payout from the government or something like that, you know. So like a loan or a grant, or I don't know, if the government owes you money, you never know what could happen. Get a random check and like for something from something. But it's kind of feeling like there's some money that's coming towards you, being gifted towards you. I also feel like, or if not money, it's something that's like in that 3D energy. So it could be, you know, jewelry or an appliance or a piece of furniture that's maybe some antique, or I don't know, a family heirloom, or you know what I'm saying, a car, a house. That would be nice, right? Something tangible and something with value. Obviously, not something that's chintzy or cheap or whatever, but something with value. But I want to say too, there's some kind of an energy here. If this isn't about a pet, and the reason I'm saying pet or child is because I have the Queen of Pentacles and I have the Page of Pentacles. For me, that's always like a mother-child combination. Same if I get the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. So when I see those two combinations in particular, for me, that's usually indicative of there's like a nurturing sort of caretaker role that's being applied there between those two individuals. So this is something that feels like you're nurturing and you're caring for, and you're putting some particular time and attention into. So if this is not like an animal or a pet thing or a person thing, then it could very well, like a little person, like a baby or a child or a parent. If it's flip it, switch it, reverse it, and you're like caretaking for, you're taking care of a parent. This could also be indicative of you putting a lot of energy, effort, time, maybe even money investing into a pet project. I don't want to say a passion project because it's Page of Pentacles. So that could be like a side business, a side hustle that you have, particularly with Two of Pentacles is indicating to me that this is like, you've got your eggs in multiple baskets kind of an energy. There's a lot of action happening here. For some of you, it could be school. So you could be like with the Hierophant here. So you could be balancing like school and work. So there could be some of this back and forth sort of an energy, but there's something here that you are investing time, money, effort, energy into. Okay. I want to get a little bit more into that. Something that you're nurturing intentionally with the desire for it to grow and succeed. So whether that be a person or a pet, like obviously you want to nurture something because you want it to grow, you want it to be be healthy and happy and whole and all those things, right? If this is a you thing and only you, then it's like you're nurturing or investing in a business or a side project or side hustle or your education while you're still working. You're also going to school and trying to earn a degree and something or a certification or a degree, something that's going to help you in the future, that's going to help your career, help you to grow and become more successful, Taurus. You know what I mean? So that's the energy here. So putting, and I feel like you're going to be juggling a lot. So it kind of feels like there's a lot of different responsibilities that you're managing right now, but at least two in particular. And so again, it's giving that vibe of someone who's like going to school and working at the same time, maybe for some, or has a main 9 to 5, but then also has this side hustle or side business that they're starting and also investing in. So I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of that juggling action. But this is all for good because I feel like you're trying to establish something here that you see is going to have a benefit for you in the long term, right? A long-term payoff. So you're willing to make that investment and that sacrifice now, knowing or hoping anyway that this is going to reap a good return on your investment in the future. Anything else on this for Taurus? And I'm going to pull your Abundance and Career Oracle. Yeah. What did I freaking say? I'm telling you, it's a long-term investment for you. You have a long-term strategy here. Now, for some of you, maybe this is you opening some kind of like a savings account, an IRA, 401k, or whatever it is that you're starting there, and just like slowly but surely putting some money in and investing in that. But I feel like this is less that and more so the other thing. There's something here that you're doing simultaneously while you're pursuing this other thing or taking care of your day-to-day, you know, but you're also pursuing this other thing or going to be. Remember, these are kind of predictive. It's what's coming for you. That you feel like is going, you know, you're doing this because you see the long term. You got this long term vision thing happening here, Taurus. You see the long term potential of this, and that's why you're putting energy toward into this now. Okay. And if you haven't started this already, I feel like you're going to start this soon. I feel like this is like a passion of yours. This is something where you're, you know, you're kind of feeling led. You're feeling led in this particular direction. I want to warn some of you against like getting sexually involved with somebody younger than you. Sorry, side message for somebody. I don't know who this is for, because I feel like that's going to maybe potentially lead to a disaster. So if there's anybody out there who's thinking about hooking up with somebody, particularly somebody who may be a little bit emotionally immature, I don't feel like that's going to end well for you. You know what I'm saying? Because of this person's emotional immaturity. Side message. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's a side message. Could end in kind of a disaster for you. Okay. What I would say is whatever this thing is that you're working on the side, Taurus, keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know, because you're pulling some of the same energy as Aries, in that there could be people around you that maybe you know, talking behind your back a little bit there. This needs to be a you and only you kind of a thing here, boo. Okay. If you have somebody, maybe, you know, like somebody that you really, really trust, but I feel like this is something where be careful what you say. Don't run your mouth about it. Because again, you cannot trust everybody out here. Some people are really going to act like they're happy for you, but they're going to try to go behind your back and take that sword and take you out. You know what I'm saying? How dare you be successful in this economy and not me? You know, there's always those weirdos like that. Go get your own. You know? All right, Torges, what's this abundance and prayer oracle for you, boo? And then we'll move on to the next one. Taurus, Taurus. What's the whoop? Hi. Organized. I felt that energy about you. You guys seem very focused. Organized. Clear your mind and surrounding area of clutter. Okay. So Taurus, whatever this is, especially because I feel like you guys are going to be busy, got your hands in different baskets here. I feel like make sure you got yourself very well organized in the way you're managing your time, your energy. Okay. But also obviously this is saying to clear your mind and your surrounding area of clutter. So also keep your place and your stuff organized as well. Bottom of the deck, competition. What did I say? Beware of competitive coworkers. I'm surprised Aries didn't get this one. But you, like I said, I picked up on that same energy for you, Taurus. So this is where I'm saying be really careful. Like, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little, yeah. Be careful what you say. Because there's people watching you. Move. Get ready to move into your new home. So some of you could be relocating as well. You did have the Chariot. I pulled that for a completely different energy and vibe as a side message for you, but there could be a move happening for you guys as well. I told you this is the last one for you on this. I'm telling you, this stuff is for real. Eavesdropping. Someone is listening to your idea without you knowing it. I told you guys. That's 3 times now. You're warned on that one, Taurus. And maybe if you have Aries in your chart, watch the Aries reading as well. Because, yeah, just be careful about that. Okay. Somebody, like I said, you got some of y'all got some haters. What did you guys call them? Happiness haters? Some saboteurs. Careful in these streets, y'all. Making these money moves. Don't let them see. Don't let the right hand see what the left is doing, and vice versa, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Keep your cards close to your chest. All those metaphors and expressions. All right, Taurus, that's for you, my boo. Lighthouse Dreamer. Hey, friends. Hey, friend. Hey. How you doing? How you doing? Lighthouse Dreamer was also there for Super 7 Sundays, now rebranded to Subs Only Sunday. And we had a fun time. So make sure you guys come around and see us this Sunday. Get some readings. Get your name in the bag. Thank you, Aries man. Thank you, Shiva. Okay. Friend zoned and blocked, but you feel him coming back, Janet. Yes. Then that's a confirmation for you, boo. Whoa, hi. Okay. They already use your ideas. So crazy. They think they can think of their own ideas. I know there's some people that lack creativity in this world. It's a shame. I don't mind as long as people give credit. I hate when people take other people's ideas or other people's content or other people, you know what I mean? Like, and don't give any credit. It's bad enough that people just take in general, but at least give credit where credit's due. At least attribute it back to the source. But it's like people forgot about, you know, copyrights and infringement and stuff like that. And anyway, it's whatever. Even like, did you know when before I started the channel, because I was already doing readings and you know, already had my Taropist business. But like when I started the channel, I was really, as a writer, because I'm super, you know, careful, have to be for the nature of my work about plagiarism and things like that. And God, I've even had clients where they like, they rip stuff off and they like expect you to just like plagiarize. I'm like, no, you can't do that. Like you can't steal somebody else's. Like you can't take content from another website and then put it on your website. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. You know, those kind of things. Cuckoo bananas. But then I forgot. Oh, but so I was really aware as a writer, like I thought about it. I was like, wait a second. Are tarot decks the same as books as a copyrighted material, isn't it? And can you actually show and to be honest, we're all breaking the law. I actually like there's a deck that I have and the creator's on Etsy, and I contacted her to get her permission to use her deck because I think I found out about this when I was doing like a tarot certification program. Because I actually there was a deck that I was using and I contacted them and I was like, can I use your deck for blah, blah, blah? And they're like, no, it's copyrighted. And that's what took me down this rabbit hole. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. I was like, yeah, I was wondering. And that's why I reached out to them. I was like, I was wondering because like I said, as a writer, you know, like you can't plagiarize. There's copyright, you know, anyone's creative work and like working in the industry and the entertainment industry and everything, like, you know, that you can't really, people steal people's work anyway, whole other story for another day, whole other way, going down a whole rabbit trail on that. But yeah, it's actually, we are not legally allowed to share, to be showing y'all these decks, unless the only way you can get around it is but I don't think like nobody like really pursues any lawsuits related to that. So it's kind of like, and a lot of authors look at it as like, you know, publicity. Like one of my favorite authors, Silo Thompson, I use her decks all the time, and she actually follows me on Instagram, and I've reached out to her and stuff like. So it's like, you know, some of my decks I've actually gotten permission or am cool with like the authors intentionally. This one I'm not, because this is one of the ones that I tried to get permission to use and they said no. And so I think the traditional Rider Waite, as they call it, the traditional Rider Waite deck, that one I think you can, because it's like a public domain or kind of thing or something, like nobody actually owns the copyright for it. And so yeah, you can make your own. So, but like technically The only way to get around that is I think if you like plug it and you do like an ad for the deck or whatever, something like that, you know, or like it's an unboxing video or something like that. But like these readings with the readers, like when they show the cards on camera, sorry, JoJo's in here. They do to use it, JoJo. This is true. Trust me, I looked into this. You can to use it, but once you put it on the screen on your channel, like on YouTube platform, or you take pictures of it and you're sharing, like it's for personal use. But when you're using it for your own, like for you to make money with, and you're sharing it publicly, like that, you know, you only if you get permission from the author, are you really technically allowed to do that. So it's like music. Exactly. It's like music. It's like using a song without getting the rights to use that song. So it's like saying, oh, they put that record out and that music is on like Spotify or whatever. So can't I play that music on my channel or use that music in my video? Only if you have permission to do so, or you've paid for the right to use it for your creative content. Because technically, once you're a YouTuber, like that's you're creating content, right? So you're using somebody's copyrighted material to create your own content. So you have to get permission for that. Same with like photography. Like if you use still photography and you don't attribute it to the photographer, you don't get permission, or buy it from a a stock photography or stock image website or whatever. So it's like no one's enforcing this. So no one's enforcing this right now to like a crazy degree. So it's like, we're still just doing it and getting away with it. But if you were to be really specific and technical, it's the same as if this is why like I looked into starting a YouTube channel, for example, where I'm reading books. I'm reading books, and that is also illegal. So you cannot go on YouTube and read I don't know. It's just like I don't know, I'm trying to think of anyway. You can't go on YouTube and start a channel and start reading some like, It Ends With Us or whatever the crap, Can't go on there and read the whole Harry Potter series, okay? J.K. Rowling could sue you, or whoever owns the rights to that book can sue you. So it's the same thing with the decks. So or you'll get a copyright strike from YouTube, and your channel will be demonetized or what have you, but they'll probably take your content down. It's like you can't replay or even clips of, people get in trouble for playing like clips of TV shows. I'm an actor, right? So like I haven't been working as an actor for a while, but I tried to do on a separate YouTube channel, like just my acting reel, which I am able to legally share with like, to apply for acting work, or my agents have, access to and can submit me for jobs, to audition for jobs using my acting reel. That's okay. But if I publish my acting reel, which only is clips of things that I've done, if I put that on YouTube takes it down because it's copyrighted. So it's literally the same thing with the tarot. The only one I think you can is the regular Rider-Waite. But so far, knock on wood, nobody that I know of has gotten sued for that. Like I said, some of my decks have permission to use. JoJo's giving me permission to use his. So I thank you, JoJo. That's in right. Everyone sees that. So JoJo can't sue me. Same goes for me, JoJo, when I have a deck. Oh my God. Really? TikTok is getting weird? Yeah, the algorithm is, Juliet, you might want to hire somebody to set you up on the back end. I did. It helps to have someone set you up on the back end who's like familiar with SEO and all that kind of stuff. He's like, I would only see you if you didn't use it. And I think that's why for some of these, JoJo, why like no one enforces, because I think they like to see people use them, you know, because it is like free publicity for the authors of the books, but the publishers may have an issue if they were to know about it, you know. So you have to see who has the copyright, and so far so good, knock on wood. Like I said, I haven't seen anybody get into big trouble with that. But yeah, I was like so paranoid initially when I started, because My Taropist is actually a business. It's a DBA of my business that I own, and I was like concerned for my business getting in trouble, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, I want to do everything right. I was so paranoid. I was like, but it's fine so far. But that's why I'm not gonna lie, that's why some of the decks I use over and over, like Scylla Thompson, because I know she's okay. And you know, there's certain ones I use because I know I'm okay with that author. Okay, you guys ready? Let's move on. Anyways, enough chitty chat. Time for some readings. We just did Torgus. Oh, that's why JoJo's back. He's back just in time for the Geminis. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope I didn't like put the cat out of the bag so that now we all get in trouble, JoJo. But no one's enforcing it right now, so I'm okay. And you're okay, and we're all okay. All right, we're gonna spin that wheel of tarot for you, Gemini. Hi, Gemini, twins, to see which reading you guys get. Let's see. Which reading is it? Your person. Okay. Your person, Gemini. Do you see that? I hope so. Your person. So this is whoever is on your mind, what they think about you. If you don't have a person right now, Gemini, you may want to watch your other placements, or we can look at this as your predictive person, then one that's coming for you, okay? So take it however you would like to, my friends. I think I'm going to use this deck. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to spray a little cleansing spray. JoJo, I'm going to use the crap out of your deck. Don't worry. All right, Gemini, let's go. And you better use mine. I am also working on, but shh, especially after today's readings, I'm not telling nobody nothing about nothing I'm doing anymore. Y'all will know when you know. You'll know when you know, and not before. It's time for you to know. All right, Gemini, let's go. But I will say this, I believe it's been like a couple of years, Joe, that I got a sneaky peek at some of the artwork. I think it was the Death card. Joe's a really, really great and very talented illustrator artist. So if you guys don't know this, which a lot of you probably do know, but if you don't know, you're about to know whenever he releases that deck, because he's really great. I'm talking about Mojo Tarot. But that artwork was really, really beautiful. So I'm very excited to see what it all, the final product, the final product, the final countdown. Okay. Hi, Gemini. What's this person? What are their thoughts and feelings towards my Gemini? What is this person's thoughts and feelings towards Gemini? How do they feel about them? What do they think about them? Tell me what they want, what they really, really want. Gemini, Gemini. Tell me about this person, Gemini's person. How do they feel about Gemini? And then we'll see what they want from you. What do they want from you, Gemini? Could be a Cancer, could be could be a Cancer, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is so funny, Gemini. This person's kind of giving like mixed energy. What's the deal, yo? Because it kind of feels like they really want you. This definitely could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like they really want you. I think they find you very attractive. You give them like, I feel like you make this person like super happy. Okay. Like you've brought some sun or joy into their life. They may like they may think that you're kind of funny or have a good sense of humor or have like a really positive, happy, joyous, fun like attitude or outlook on life, you know? It's like you give them hope again. Like you make them really like, yeah, like hopeful and desirous of like love again. Like they really want you, they really want to be with you, they want to give you that 10th cup and have that happily ever after with you. There's a lot of nurturing, loving, warm energy that they have towards you, and like they hold you in very high regard. This is somebody that I feel like really wanted to or wants to have like a future with you. To maybe that's something that's leading towards marriage, towards commitment. But there's something here that I feel like has happened. And what had happened? Because the energy shifts at some point here. So the energy goes from like, we're on our way, we're headed towards this like maybe potential future together, happily ever after. I could see marriage with Gemini. I can see that Gemini will make me really happy. I can see that Gemini, that my life with Gemini would be full of fun, that my life with Gemini would be adventurous. Maybe they won't even want to travel towards you or travel with you. Now, this person could be at a distance from you. If they're not a Cancer, this person may not live like close by. Maybe because there's a little fly in the ointment. There's absolutely a fly in the ointment. This person could have maybe been, they might have already been married, or they might have gone through like, I don't want to go back too far on that with that person, but they've been through something painful before. And that's where I think like you seem different. Can I just say this? It's like you, Gemini, seem different. You have a different energy. There's a different vibe about you than whatever they've dealt with before. And I think what attracts them to you so much is that it is like refreshing. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you've been around somebody all the time, for example, okay? If you've been around somebody all the like you're a refreshing change and like, new beginning, like you give them hope and joy. So if you've been around somebody all the time who's like negative Nancy or Ned, and they're like constantly, saying negative things, like, oh, they're like an Eeyore, there's like a perpetual like dark cloud above their head, so to speak, and you're dealing with that constantly, constantly, constantly. And then you like happen to hang out with or get around some people that are just like, everything is great. They see the silver lining in everything. They see like the joy and the happy, you know what I mean? Everything is like really, really good and fun and positive. And it's like, it's like, oh my God, that's so refreshing. So it's like that. There's something about you, particularly maybe the way you speak or just the way you carry yourself or your outlook. There's something about that I feel like this person just like they're gravitating towards it because it's also a refreshing change from what they've been through before. So it's like the energy I'm feeling is of somebody who's like, God, I can see myself being around this for the rest of my life. Like it's so refreshing, But there's a fly in the ointment, okay? Something has come to an abrupt halt because you go from that Chariot to the freaking Hanged Man and the Page of Pentacles reversed, okay? So it's like, what happened? So where this person, I feel like, saw this going somewhere and it's like, chugga chugga choo choo, like, I want to be in forever ever with my Gemini, so happy together, like heading towards that sun. It's a brand new day. This person can make me happy. I can make them happy. I want to love them. I want to show them what love is. I want them to know it or whatever. Something stopped. Something came to an abrupt halt. So there's a hesitation here. I don't know if that hesitation is because of distance. Maybe this was or is going to be a long distance connection between the two of you. Maybe somebody had to go on a trip or travel, or they moved somewhere and things came to an abrupt halt, or there's a hesitancy. Someone's got cold feet all of a sudden. Someone is, you know, getting shy or something. I don't know what that is. But that's where it's at right now. Is someone's gotten cold feet, someone's gotten a little hesitant, someone's got a little unsure of themselves or unsure of where this is going, or can we really achieve what I thought we could, you know? Why is this? Whoa, hi. Strength card, someone's like holding back. Leo energy now, someone's holding back. Is this one of these things where this is like this whole scenario is living and dying in this person's head? Have they actually even told you or expressed to you how they feel? Or that they hold you in high regard, or that they're attracted to you, or they, you know, you give them hope and joy again, that they want, that they can see a future with you, that they can see themselves committed to you, that they want to love you up, good time, long time, happy time, fun time, all the time. I mean, what happened? They're holding back now, but why? Why? But why? Let me give it a shuffle here. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. I mean, the good thing is I didn't see the stalker, but you never know. 6 of Pentacles, 4 Cup. Maybe they don't feel like you're reciprocating. You know, maybe they drop you some hints, Gemini, but they're like, but why do I feel like they're not really receiving me or accepting me the same way that I am? I dropped these little hints, but I don't feel like they're picking up what I'm throwing down. I don't feel like they're really reciprocating. I feel like I'm kind of I'm showing them in my own way, this person's way. I'm showing them how I feel, but I don't feel like they're picking up what I'm laying down. You know, it doesn't feel like someone's reciprocating, you know, or receiving or being receptive of what the other person is trying to give. It could be that this person is going through a rough time right now as well. Could have brought something to a halt. So maybe they're in a bad place. They could be not doing well in their body. They could have experienced a loss. They could be trying to overcome something in their life. Also, Strength card was here. So the Devil, 10 of Swords. So maybe they're trying to get over an addiction or overcome some kind of like, for some, like honestly, for some of you Gemini, I feel like you might be dealing with somebody who doesn't feel like they have. The first thing I was going to say when I saw 6 of Pentacles till I saw the 4 of Cups was kind of like somebody who doesn't feel as worthy of you. You know, they might be dealing with some and trying to overcome some issues with regard to feeling rejection or feeling a sense of unworthiness, or, you know, their toxic trait could be just that they feel unworthy. They don't feel, you know, that kind of like, oh, nobody loves me, everybody hates me, I guess I'll go eat worms. You know, they may have a bad self-image, this person, you know, they might be trying to overcome that. There may be some insecurities that this person has and that they're trying to overcome. So they may feel like not like they don't have enough to give to you in some way. Maybe this person is young and they feel like they're not really established enough. If this is like a financial discrepancy, maybe it's like they see you, flip it to reverse it if you need to, but maybe they think that you've got everything and they have nothing to give. You know what I mean? So take it as it resonates, but there's a lot of holding back right now. And I feel like maybe they feel like they can't have success, or there's no progress, or again, it's their own feelings of unworthiness that they have to really let go of and overcome. Or it could be that they feel like they kind of put some feelers out and you're not reciprocating, or you're not picking up what they're throwing down. I got strong Leo. I've got strong Cancer. Super strong Leo. You got double Leo in the major arcana. You have Cancer in the major arcana. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What does this person want with Gemini? And then I'll move on. What does this person want with Gemini? Like, what's their goal? I mean, it looks like they wanted forever, ever with you. Gemini, what do they want? That was fast. Well, they do want victory. They still see that, you know. 6 of Wands. They still want victory. They still want to pursue this. At the very least, that's my card also of conquering. So at very least, they want to get it in with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, put me in, coach, at least once. Just give me a green light. Just one time. Just one time. Just once. This is giving like fan vibes. I don't know why. Oh my God. Not again. As I said, it's giving fan vibes. There's the Page of Swords. I don't think that they have told you how they feel. They're holding back. Who is this person? I swear to God, Gemini, I'm going to find them myself. You don't have to be famous to have fans. You know what I mean? Especially now with social media and everything else. You know what I mean? I don't think this person has, I think they're holding back, and I don't think they're really telling you. This may be someone you've put some boundaries around. Maybe you do know who this is and you put some boundaries around them. That's for some, not for everybody. Flip it, switch it, reverse it. But I do feel like this person's still hopeful that things can change. Their ships are going to come in when it comes to you, and that there's still going to be a decision made that's going to serve them well. That will move things forward again. Okay. Maybe they're going to try to give it a think and come up with a different approach when it comes to you, a different way to try to achieve this victory than what they did before, because maybe that just wasn't well received. You know, they waited a long time for something to change and it just didn't. Whatever they felt like they were waiting for, I don't know, Gemini, but I do feel like they haven't given up hope completely. There's just a stall on this. Someone's hit the pause button until they can kind of re-strategize and formulate a new way of going forward with you or trying to achieve some kind of victory in this. Okay. Having this dream come true, hoping that you choose them, you know? I also kind of think though that they may have something that's going on in their life as well that could be upsetting, that they're kind of trying to deal with as well. And this could be them trying to change themselves and better themselves to come at you in a different way. Maybe they're going to change their look, you know, maybe they're going to try to lose some weight or gain some weight or put on some muscles or get a new wardrobe, or because a lot of this to me is like, how can I get their attention in a physical way? And that's the only reason I'm saying those things. Now, if this person is a little bit insecure and deals with that, you know, feelings of unworthiness and self-doubt or lack, that could be, you know what I mean? They may become aware of that and realize it's something that they need to overcome and work on within themselves. So that could be something that this person is doing. Again, flip it, switch it, reverse it. I feel like this is appropriate for cross watchers as well. If you've dealt with the Gemini, so you may want to flip the energies. But I do feel like this person's gone back to the drawing board. This is only a pause. This is not an ending. And they're going back and they're trying to figure out, what can I do to get closer to the success that I want to achieve with Gemini. And I think they're realizing like, hey, it could be me. Maybe it's a me thing. They're not noticing me for some reason, or they're not reciprocating or picking up when I'm laying down, because maybe I'm not catching their attention or catching their eye, or I have to work on this thing within myself and heal this thing within myself. I know that. I realize that to get to be on their level, you know? So you may have inspired this person to change and transform in a positive way, Gemini. So if you are not speaking right now, I feel like they're doing some work behind the scenes, and they're still keeping tabs on you. They're still watching you too, boo. All right, they're trying to peek over the fence. They're like, what? Why'd they build this fence? I can't see nothing now. All right, let's go forward, onward, and upward. Hey, Monette. Hey, friend. Hey. Ooh. Okay. What he needs to do is change his communication problems and learn how to take accountability. Okay. There you go. You're so welcome, Mr. Jojo. Mr. Mojo Tarot. I still need to send you my address. Oh my goodness. What? Thank you, Goodman's Mixes. I didn't even see you pop in here because I close out the chat when I'm doing the reading so I don't get distracted, and then I come back to y'all after the reading. Otherwise, I get too distracted. I'm like, what are they saying? What's going on? Thank you, Goodman. You guys follow Goodman's Mixes. It is Friday, which means that he gonna throw a party in a little while. So make sure you guys don't miss it. It's the Friday night party. But also, Goodman throws down those good mixes. The little... Here I am, Goodman, trying to do the DJ thing again. And it's always embarrassing when I try. Listen, I got 2 turntables and a microphone earlier. Maybe I was like predicting you coming into the live. I don't know, boo. But anyways, he also takes requests. So hit Goodman up, y'all. Hit Goodman up and make sure you send in your requests and see if he can get you whatever genre of music that you're into or artist. We'll see. Mona's like, who is this person? I'm bored. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, let's get into Cancer. You guys ready? Where's my Cancerians? Where are my Cancerians? Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Let me go to my Cancerians. And we're going to spin that wheel for all my crabs, my fellow crabs. Let's get it. The Wheel of Tarot. Cancer, where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap, snippity snap. This is the Wheel of Tarot. That is right. It has many different readings on it. We're going to spin the wheel and see which reading you got. So far, I think we've only gotten like 3 or 4 from here. So there's a lot more that have not hit. So let's see if you get a new one or one that we've already done. We'll find out. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who's thinking about you? Cancer. Ooh, I love that. Sorry for the glare. Who's thinking about my Cancerians? Can you guys see that? Cancer. Who is thinking about you? Boo. Excuse me. Throat issues. Let me go ahead and fire up the deck. And I mean that literally because I'm not going to light the deck on fire, but I'm going to light the sage on fire. All right. Mona, you made me think of that break up with your girlfriend. I'm bored. Is that what who is that? Someone keeps trying to message me on the phone, but they must not realize I'm in the live. Okay. Was it break up with your girlfriend? I'm bored. Ariana Grande, right? Okay. Cancer, who's thinking about you? I'm not trying to break anybody up. Just made me think of that. All right. Cancer, who is thinking about you? This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. Who is thinking about my Cancerians? Snippity snap, snippity snap. Who is thinking about my Cancerians? Who is thinking about my Cancerians? Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. Remember, we'll see what comes out. I will give you signs. I'll name some signs. And whoever comes out, but I'll try to figure out who this person is and what do they want with you. It may also be a sign for you to give somebody a call or reach out to somebody, you know. Maybe like, oh yeah, I need to hit that person up. What had happened to them? All right, let's go, Cancer. 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 Who's thinking about my crabs? Who's thinking about you? I haven't done this as a full all signs for a while. Maybe I'll put this up for a poll or do it in the coming weeks. Cancer, who's thinking about you? Ooh, somebody. Ooh. Well, of course they are, because they always come back to that good crab love. It's hard to get rid of a crab. We always like have a hold of your heart, whether you like it or not. It's somebody you walked away from or walked away from you. Okay. Somebody you left behind. Could be a Sagittarius. But this is could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, they're heavy thinking about you and missing you, Cancer. They might feel like they owe you an apology or want some forgiveness. They could have been cold to you. Could have been a friend. Doesn't have to be a romantic interest, but take it as it resonates, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy. I really feel like some time has passed since the two of you have last spoken. This is someone that's feeling a lot of regret about ending a situation, walking away from you, or losing you, or letting you get away from them. So again, take it as it resonates. It could be an ex with the Queen of Swords, or it could just be someone that somebody went cold on. Also, when I get that Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, or Queen of Swords, Page of Cups energy for me as a reader, it's like it's indicative of somebody has you on their mind and missing somebody. Somebody thinking a lot about you. You're heavy on somebody's mind. Could be someone in the feminine energy. Doesn't have to be though. Could be a Virgo, a Hermit, King of Cups, again, more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, someone you're not really speaking to that is got you. Again, there's been a lot of distance between the two of you, or you guys just stopped communicating with each other. It could be that someone has moved away from the other. So there could be literal physical distance, but also I feel like there's an emotional distance that someone's feeling. And there is this energy of like, whoever this person is, I don't think that they're the water sign. I think that you are this Knight of Cups and King of Cups energy to them. Okay. Male or female, it doesn't matter. This person is coming off a little bit more cold, a little bit more aloof, sort of in their energy. Who went silent on the other, I don't know. But like I said, there's this energy of being cold towards somebody, or a lack or loss of communication between the two, and distance between the two. And I feel like there's something about this person where I feel like their energy contrasts with yours, in that I feel like you're coming across as this more nurturing, sort of loving energy or presence. Okay. There's this like something about where I feel like they miss your sweetness or sincerity, or they miss like your almost like an innocence too, something like that. And I'm not saying, you're like a fresh baby, but there's something about like a sweetness and an innocence and a warmth about you that I feel like this person is lacking. Can I be real? And I feel like that's what they miss about you. Okay. Could be that this person is more cerebral. Could be that just this person is more closed off, is a little bit colder. Or, that's just like, I feel like there's something about your energy that they really sincerely miss. And I feel like they know that there needs to be a conversation between the two of you. Again, I feel like there's an apology or forgiveness between the two of you that needs to happen. And they want that loving communication. They could be like feeling like, why hasn't Cancer reached out to me? Anything else like we could know about this person? How Cancer will know who this is? There may have been a situation where someone went cold on the other, or again, it's like if you guys are two different kinds of people, it could be that you guys couldn't get on the same page about something. Tell me more about this person. You weren't seeing eye to eye about something. So for some of you, this was a friend. Oh, you got lots of water energy. So this person could be a water sign. It could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. This could be someone that you were dating, and you had a romantic relationship with, or maybe just one that had just started, but then it ended very abruptly. Okay. So if this was like romantic, it's giving that this was like brand new. new, and it just like ended really abruptly. So it's not looking like you got two aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So it doesn't feel like this is something that was like a long relationship. If it was ever a relationship, now you all could have been friends and tried to turn it into something more for some of you, and it just never did turn into more than that. For some of you, it just was a friend. So it could have been, you could have been friends with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could have that in their chart. But if it wasn't that it ended abruptly, it also could be that someone felt betrayed or backstabbed, or like someone was like, unkind to the other for some reason. Like there was a betrayal or a backstabbing. Now, if this was like a situation, like I said, you guys were friends and someone tried to make it more than friends, it was like someone put the kibosh on that real fast, okay? I just feel like this is something that never got a chance to like fully flourish. Something feels like it was ended prematurely, whether that be the entire friendship or relationship, or something somehow here ended very prematurely or very quickly, right? What does this person want with Cancer? What do they want now? But it's been a minute. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like I don't feel like this situation, even if it wasn't very long lived, even if this was short lived, I feel like it's been a minute since y'all have like really had a conversation about this. I do feel like they do deep down want a reunion with you, want to reunite with you. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. What does this person want? C-A-N-C-E-R. Cancer. What do they want with my Cancerians, my little crabs? What do they want? Tell me what they want, what they really, really want. They don't know. Don't you hate that? I feel like they're confused a little bit. 7 of Cups. I'm going to clarify that. But 4 of Swords, 9 of Wands. They're trying to heal. They want healing from this. They're definitely feeling bitter. So whatever happened with in terms of this closure, it could just be that that's what they want. They want forgiveness and they want to get closure on this situation. Okay. They want forgiveness, or they want to an apology, and they want to get closure, and they want to be able to heal, because they're definitely feeling butthurt. Like, either they were offended or you offended them, or someone felt hurt in the situation. Someone felt backstabbed, betrayed, hurt in some kind of way. They do want to get closure on this. They do want that apology and forgiveness, and they want to be able to heal. I don't know if they really want to move forward. It kind of feels like I'm seeing this, not hearing, but as I lift up the deck, the star fell out. So they want healing. I feel like they want to be absolved of whatever guilt they may feel, or shame they may feel, or whatever this painful thing is. You know what I mean? It's kind of that sense of like, I never got closure on that thing. Even if it was short-lived, even if it was like literally this person asked you on a date and you said no, you may have moved the crap on from the situation, but they maybe still be holding on to it and wanting an explanation, or wanting to understand what had happened, So it's kind of like, I feel like there's some confusion. That 7 of Cups can also be an energy of like confusion. So it could be that there's just some confusion that they really want to clear up so that they can heal and move forward. I don't really see them wanting to initiate this again, in terms of let's move on, because this is all about closure and healing for this person. Okay. That's really all it is, closure and healing. Anything else? And then we'll move forward. But hopefully this is ringing some bells for some of y'all Cancerians out there. Wheel of Fortune. This person may have, now for some of you, this could be a job or work situation, because now I have the 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. So it could be a friend or a colleague. Okay. And then Page of Pentacles. So again, it could be someone that you knew through work. That, again, this doesn't have to be romantic. Could be someone that you knew from work or through work. Okay, it could have been a boss for some of you. Queen of Swords can be that sometimes. Wheel of Fortune. This person maybe has like had their share, especially because they're showing up like with this 9 of Wands energy. So they may be having their share of kind of bad luck, or, you know, or this is like the albatross around their neck and they're just like, I cut the dang thing off. Like, I don't want this still on my conscience. For some, it could be really weighing heavy on their conscience. I don't, you know, I feel like things haven't really felt right or gone right since this happened. You know, I want things just kind of like, you know, timing now feels right for this to happen. You know, I'm ready for things to move forward and start looking up again. And I feel like this is like that thing that's like gnawing at me. I really, you know, I want to kind of absolve myself of whatever this was. I want to get closure on it. I want to feel like we've moved past and there's peace between us, you know? That's really what it is. I don't feel like this person wants to rekindle nothing with you. It's like they want to just kind of be able to move on and move forward. If this was work related, there may be that they want to offer you a new opportunity, and they're hoping you guys can get on the same page so you can work together again, be on a team together again for some of y'all. Okay. So there could be that for some, but more than that, I just feel like this person wants closure. So that's what I got for you, Cancerians. Again, signs I saw, lots of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There was Sagittarius energy there. With the Temperance card, there was Queen of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could also be placements that you have. I had Virgo and I had fixed energy with the Wheel of Fortune, so that would be and Page of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That wasn't really like, I wouldn't call that the person, but who knows? If it resonates, take it. Scorpio, Leo without fixed energy. So Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus as well. So that's what I got for you, Cancerians. Moving on and forward. What's that? Oh God, what's the movie? Bring It On. JoJo, like, this made me think of that. What is it? Was it? I'm something and cute and popular to boot. Something, great hair. The boys all love to stare. Come on, Bo. We were just about to jump to Leo, and Bo was about to jump on my lap. I was like, chef's kiss. But no, he decided not to. He wants me to come down off the chair and go over to where he is. That's what he's wanting. Hey, all my loves, you guys ready? I'm gonna jump right into the lovely Leos. Speaking of Leos, unpopular and cute, or unpopular to boot. Something, great hair. The boys all love to stare. Although with JoJo, it'd be the girls all love to stare. Okay. You guys, look who's here though. It's Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. He's the best bow that I know. Oh, Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. He's the best bow that I know. There he is. Bo, say hi. Give mommy a kiss. What are you doing? Okay. We got a cat in our lap. Sorry, I accidentally pushed too hard on the mouse and it threw me out of the live. But just when that happens, Bo jumped on up. So, all right, Mojo Tarot. Thank you all, or thank you for being here. You guys ready to go to Leo? Roar! Okay, I'm trying to free my hand. Bo, you want to spin the wheel for Leo? Okay, we're starting Leo, just so you all know. Let's see if I can get Bo to spin the wheel for you. Oh my. Hi, buddy. Whoa. Okay. I'm for everywhere now. Okay. Spinning the wheel for Leo. You guys ready? I wanted Bo to do it, but it's all good. Leo, roar. This is the Wheel of Tarot. We spin the wheel and we see which reading you get. So you also got Who's Thinking About You? Leo, roar. You got the same as Cancer. Who's thinking about you? You guys know I'm freaking covered in fur. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Okay. It was fun. Okay, there we go. It was fun, but also messy. So if you see fur on my face, it's Bo. All right. You guys there? You ready? Who's thinking about my Leos? Who's thinking about Leo? Who's thinking about you, boo? Who's thinking about you? Who's thinking about my Leo? Roar. This is for Leo. Who is thinking about my Leos? All right. Leo, Leo. Who is thinking about you, Leo? Who is it? Who is it? All right. Who's thinking about Leo? Roar. Wow. It's so funny. In this deck, you guys are like a hawk, I think it is. A hawk? Uh-oh. Well, that's interesting. There's somebody here, Leo, that I feel like wasn't completely honest with you, or you weren't honest with them. Flip it, switch it, reverse it. You know how that goes. But yeah, I'm getting there's somebody here that was withholding some kind of information or truth from you. Okay, Moon, the Eight of Wands underneath that Moon card. But the main energy came out for you. Okay, so you got the Seven of Swords. This looks like a friend potentially. Page of Pentacles doesn't have to be, but it could be a friend, it could be a family member. Justice, it could be a colleague. The Moon card, and then like I said, bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands. Okay, Nine of Swords underneath that Eight of Wands. So there's somebody here who's really stressed because I feel like they know dang well that they were not completely honest with you, or they were withholding something from you. And it's making them really nervous because they know that they weren't fair to you. They didn't do the right thing by not being completely forthcoming or withholding some kind of information from you or truth from you. Okay. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Libra, could be a Pisces. What is it that they were withholding from Leo? They could have also stolen from, if it wasn't a lie, if it wasn't lie telling, it could be like stealing, you know, they stole something that belongs to you or money or something like that. There's something here where somebody was like, it feels like if it was a lie, it was more of like an omission of the truth. Does that make sense? I want to know what it was or and why. What truth did they withhold from Leo? What did they withhold from Leo? What did this person withhold from Leo? Leo, Leo. What did they withhold from Leo? What are they not honest about? It's not really giving a love thing, but it could be. That's not saying it's not, but the main energy that's kind of coming out is like friend, relative, colleague, neighbor, that kind of thing, you know. Tell me more about what they withheld from Leo. Eight of Pentacles. So this could have something to do with work. If this is a relationship, it could be something about commitment, but I'm getting that this, for some of you guys, this could be someone that you work with that wasn't honest with you about something. Yeah, I don't like this person. I'm going to say this. This is kind of the energy I'm getting on this person, but we're going to dig a little more deeper. This person may have, it's like there's a secret, and I'm hearing there's a secret. Can you keep it? Da-na-na-na. Either this person might have asked you to keep a secret, and maybe they weren't really honest with you about whatever it was that they told you to withhold from them, or it's like this person is keeping a secret from you about something. Okay. I kind of get that this person might be, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands. I have Aquarius energy here as well, Scorpio energy. I feel like this person's energy, maybe this will help you kind of know who this might be, okay? It kind of is giving that this is an ambitious sort of person. This is somebody that might be like trying to pursue some kind of goals, and kind of like it's giving that energy of someone who has that kind of drive, the kind of drive where it's like they don't mind like trampling over other people on their way to get what it is that they want, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Kind of like they don't mind sort of bulldozing over people or not being completely honest. You know, it's kind of giving that politician kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't mind a little lie telling if it gets them where they're trying to go, kind of a thing, you know? So I feel like this is somebody who is really ambitious and is trying to sort of change their stars or like make some kind of moves in their life. And it's sort of like they may be a little bit sneaky in their ways of trying to get to where it is that they're going. So they may not have been completely honest, but it's like for them, they know that doing that to you by not being truthful to you maybe wasn't really fair, but in some way they feel like it's like they have a higher calling and a purpose, and it's like the ends justify the means, sort of, you know? It's because they're so focused and laser focused on getting to their destination and trying to follow their dreams or trying to do what they're trying to do, that they don't really care if they have to like tell a couple lies to get there, or be a little sneaky or underhanded with their friends, or, you know, steal your lunch from the you know, the office refrigerator or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, or you know, grab that extra shift, or, you know, even though they knew you wanted it, or, you know, or take a little money out of the register or whatever, you know, it's just like that kind of like petty, not anything like grandiose. And it could be just this person's a little bit younger and mature, because they're kind of coming with a little bit younger and mature sort of an energy. I hope this resonates for somebody, but like it's sort of that kind of like the ends justify the means. I see where I'm going. I know I'm headed in this direction. I'm so focused on my dreams that if I have to be a little dishonest or a little sneaky or a little shady to get there, but like that's okay. So it's kind of who this person is. I feel like that's thinking about you, Leo. What do they want with Leo? Weird. Okay. They want like love with you, boo. So this could be someone. So Leo, if I mean they care about you. This is somebody that's kind of like they're really trying to present, I feel like, as better than they are. So if this is love, I mean, they want to have a conversation with you. They want to make it right with you, I feel like, in some kind of way, but they may do it in a weird ass way. So if this is not romantic, it's like they may try to like give you like say something really sweet to you or flattering to you, you know, something that appeals to your good nature or appeals to like your emotional nature. You know, maybe they're gonna like offer you to buy you coffee or something. It's like that. Oh my god, I feel like I had a story like this. Is something like this happened. Yes, I know a story like this. It reminds me of, it's bringing something back. This was like a friend situation, not my friends. It was like a friend told me this about something that they witnessed, where it was like somebody literally it was like a party, or people were at their house. I don't even know if it was like a party, but it was like there were people, friends at the house hanging out, right? And somebody stole money from the person whose house it was, somebody that was there as a guest. They stole money from them. And then later they bought the person they stole money from like a gift or something like that with the money that they stole. And it wasn't like they didn't spend all the money buying the gift, but you know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna steal $100 from you, but I'm gonna go buy you an espresso, you know, and give you an espresso and a donut. And you're going to think I'm like so sweet and so kind and what a thoughtful friend you are, when literally I use the, you know, like $5 of the $100 I stole from you to get that donut and espresso. Do you know what I mean? This is the kind of person that I feel like we're dealing with. Does that make sense? It's that kind of a person. And I don't like it. I don't like it. There's a certain amount of like guilt I feel like this person kind of feels about this, but it's like they're not gonna, I don't know if they're gonna be honest with you about it. Their approach is like I said, let me buy this person a, you know, a small thing to make up, to hide the facts, you know, the smoke and mirrors, to hide the fact that I actually like did something that was very selfish, you know, kind of that energy. I will say, if this is romantic, this is somebody that is presenting or has presented themselves to you as like they've lied about like their job, for example. Like, oh, I have this really great career. I'm a, you know, newscaster for blah 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 blah. When really, like, you know, they have a YouTube channel with like 5 subscribers or something. You know, not knocking anybody with this small. I don't have that many subscribers. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of an energy. Like they've embellished, and it's not. And this is like how this person justifies it, from what I'm seeing, is that they see themselves getting there. Do you know what I mean? They know that eventually that is who they are going to be, and they're living in their end in their mind. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ego in this person, with in an immature sort of way. It's like they're living in their end. They see where they're going to be, so they're like this little bit of embellishment, this little bit of lie, you know. It's like, it's okay because I am going to get there eventually. It's how they justify it. You know, right now I'm the Page of Swords, but eventually I'm going to be the King of Swords, you know. I know it. I see it in my mind. So if I withhold some stuff from you and I don't tell you everything right now, or I kind of embellish a little bit here or there, I'm a little sneaky or shady, or I steal a little bit here, a little bit there, it's okay, because the ends justify the means. This is that person, Leo. And I'm sorry for if it feels like I belabored that for some of you, but that's this kind of individual. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. These are all of the signs I'm seeing: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So take it as it resonates for you. I do feel like this person is going to kind of try to offer you something with that Ace of Cups, or is going to try to smooth it over in some way. I don't even know if you're aware of this person having been not honest with you. Okay. They want to still stay in your good graces. They may try to, like, if you are not speaking to them, they may try to start over. They're going to do something that's going to try to appeal to your good nature, is what I'm saying. Like, they know you're a good-hearted person in some respect, you know what I mean? Or they know that there's something about you that's, of character-wise, maybe better than them. And they know what they did was unfair. So they're going to try to smooth it over with you. But I don't know. It's up to you what you want to do with that. You know what I mean? If it is romantic, they're probably going to ask you out on a date. just know that there's something not all the glitter isn't gold with this person. Some in the milk ain't clean. Yeah, maybe they're going to get there someday, but they're not there right now. And they're, you know, faking the funk. They're faking the funk, man. Just don't let them use you on their way to their goals there. That's all. All right, moving forward, moving on. Oh no, you're so behind. Work is taking too long to be over. No problem, Tenacious. Girl, you gotta do what you gotta do. Leo Moon, says Janet. All right, we're on the last one, y'all. We beat it. 2 Voigo. Let's get it. Okay. Voigo. Here you go, Voigo. It's the Wheel of Tarot. We're going to spin that wheel and see what reading your sign is getting on this. All signs. Let's find out. All right. Woo! New love. Is that new love for you? Yes, boo. All right, Voigo. Obviously, if you already are loving being in love or happy in whatever connection you're in, this will not be for you. So you may want to watch another placement, your moon, your rising, your Venus, potentially. Whatever's clever. Gonna get that lip gloss popping. But for all of my lovely Voigos that are looking for new love, this is for you, boo. So let's get into it. If you guys missed that order, check out the chitty chat. My man Shiva over there has been so kind and so gracious to keep you all informed. We started with Libra and we're ending with Voigo. If you're confused, again, check the chat. You can also check the description of the video. I think I have the right order. So let's see. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. What's that new, good, yummy love coming to my Voigos? I got a new Oracle deck all prepped and cleansed and ready for the live tonight. And SpaghettiOs. The thing that's we never got to use it. No one got the Oracle only reading tonight. There's a lot of readings that didn't hit on the Wheel of Tarot. But that's the thing. You never know what it's going to land on. So we'll do it again some other time. Voigo, this is for you. Voigo, this is for you, boo. VIRGO, Voigo. What's that new, yummy, good love coming to Voigo? Tell me about that new love. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Could be a Capricorn. You got 3 major arcana. So this can be significant, but it's weird what you got. And I'm going to clarify. So you got the Hierophant. So it definitely looks like it could be a committed relationship. But you got the Devil, Capricorn energy. So Taurus, Capricorn. High Priestess could be Pisces energy. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. But then underneath that, you also have the Page of Wands. Oh, I hate to say this, Virgo, but for some of you, this is somebody that may still be committed elsewhere when they come around to you. Now, I'm not saying they're happily committed. They may be separated from somebody. But I don't think they're going to be honest with you about, I don't think that I think they're in separation from somebody, or they may be on their way out of a relationship or freshly out of one. Okay. Connection could be a marriage or something like that. They could still be like, it's kind of the thing where it's like the loose ends are not tied up or with whatever it was that they were in before they meet you. So even though I feel like this person is going to be very open and communicative and expressive of their feelings towards you, they're going to pursue you. I think they're going to definitely show you interest, but there's something where a little bit shady, where I don't feel like they're completely honest. And I feel like whether they're not completely honest is the fact that they may have not completely like finalized that divorce, or they're divorced or they're separated, but they haven't moved out of the house yet and they're still living there. You know, there's something there where they haven't made like a clean cut with another person. I feel like where, I I don't feel like they're going to be super forthcoming in telling you that quite yet. Clarify the devil. They could also be a Capricorn. They could be a Taurus, like I said. Pisces, maybe, yeah, Pisces. Let's see. Tell me more about the devil and this new love for Virgo. Yeah, buddy. We are on fire tonight with that intuition because to clarify the devil is the Seven of Swords. So it's like I said, this person, I hate to say this, they are not being completely honest about something. They're withholding some information. I feel like they're still healing from whatever that other thing was. Okay. 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Star. They're still healing from whatever happened. Again, it could have been that they were in a serious committed relationship, could have been married. They, they're not totally over it. I do feel like that was a very significant relationship, whether that was a traditional sort of marriage or not, their partner, their soulmate, I feel like for some of them, they lived together, they built a life together. There was something solid there. So I don't think that this person is totally over it. I do think it's over. I don't think this person is like cheating. So let me be really clear on that. It's not, at least what I'm seeing in the cards, this person is single. Okay, let's be clear. 9 of Pentacles. Again, this is a single person. It's just that they are freshly out of something or on their way out of something. All those little loose ends and whatnot haven't been fully tied up yet. So what you're getting is a person that is in the process of healing and in the process of moving on from some kind of heartbreak. Maybe their person cheated, maybe they were the cheater. I don't know. I do feel like they're trying to do better. And I do feel like they do want commitment with you. Okay. I do feel like they do. But it's just that, unfortunately, I feel like when y'all finally meet, or when you do meet or start to connect, there's going to be some dishonesty around the overlap, if you will. That happens sometimes. I don't know why some of these people are so slow to finalize their divorces. Now, I know there's sometimes, divorces are not free, for one. I know that. And if you have a lot of shared assets or you have kids together or whatever, like you bought the house together, like it can be incredibly complicated, but it can also be quick if you, can make it amicable and expedite things and all of that kind of stuff. But anyway, point of it is I've been in that situation where I started to date somebody and I didn't know that they had been like separated for a year and they hadn't actually gotten divorced yet. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like nowadays I probably approach it differently, but at the time I was much, much younger and it was a little bit like, oh, wait a second. Wait a second. So what does this person want with Virgo? Oh, they're attracted to you though, boo. King of Wands was showing before. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. There definitely is a physical attraction. I think for you, this is the advice I would give, because I actually think, like, believe it or not, having said all of that, I do think that once this person is clear of whatever that bullcocky banana fufu shishi is that they were dealing with before with that other person, you guys could actually have a great new beginning together once they move on and move past that. Okay. Because let me be clear. I think that their intentions with you are fairly honorable. It's just that they're not going to be entirely maybe able to give completely to you until they can really like heal and get over the loss of this past thing, right? They're not really free in some capacity when you all meet up, okay? I feel like this is the advice I would give you is this, the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, which is saying, be friends and give this person space and room and time and whatever it is they need to really heal from their past situation. I feel like doing that is going to be serve your highest good in this and get you guys to the place where you guys can move forward romantically in a way that's healing. You just have to allow them to like move on. Here, exactly that. Freaking A. 6 of Swords to the Death card. Like you have to let them totally move on and move past that other thing. Don't put pressure on it. They will change. Things will change. The circumstances will change. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is absolutely you and the promise of a new beginning and a fresh start with you and a new connection with you. But it's just that they need right now, what they need is your friendship and space to like really heal. So although they're going to come at you with this hot fire attraction and there may be a temptation to get it on, I don't think that's this. I think this is like, start with the friendship. Let it give that slow burn, you know? If you rush too quickly into the fire, you could get burned in a bad way. Let this burn slow. You know what I'm saying? It's that slow cooker energy, not the fryer, the French fry fryer at McDonald's. You know, this is like that slow cooker energy. Like you put all the good in the pot, you go to work, and at the end of the day, your dinner's ready. You know what I'm saying? It's that. So start with friends on this one. And let them open up as they feel more comfortable and feel more safe, you know. And I think this could eventually turn into something really good. It's just, you know, timing sometimes is a little crappy. But I do think that you guys can eventually have a good, you know, happy, good start. And this will change and they're going to move on and move past it. They just, you know, if they tell you, oh, I'm ready, I'm good. Yeah, we broke up. Oh, we split up. Oh, we're separated. It's good though. It's not totally good. They still need a little bit more time to heal. And they will heal. They'll absolutely heal. And this can give them hope and light at the end of the tunnel, but don't get physical like too soon. I feel like friends first while they're in this healing process and sorting out all this. And I think it's gonna be all right. So that's what I got for you. Signs again, heavy on the Leo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, perhaps. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also heavy on the Taurus, and the Capricorn as well. Pisces energy, Cancer, heavy on the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy there. Fixed energy, so again, more Scorpio, heavy on the Scorpio and the Cancer, I should say. Scorpio, Leo, so a lot of that energy going on here. Transformation, though. Aquarius, again with the fixed energy only, and Torgus, again, also heavy on the Torgus. So, all right, that's what I got for you. That's what I got for all of y'all. Ooh, Lordy. That's what I got for everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for coming on in, showing some good love. I'm so grateful to every single stinking one of you. Thank you, Shiva. You're so sweet, man. Awesome, Tenacious. Perfect. Blessings to you. Thank you so much, girl. My 20 twin. Janet. Beijinhos. Thank you so much. Everybody, here we go. Thank you, Shiva. Thank you, Janet, Tenacious, Juliet, Goodman, Mojo Tarot in his house, Monette, Alexander of Light and Dark, Wendy Rayner, Alexis Concept, Miss V. And also, I remember my girl Tonene was up in here, Tanya at Tarot Vibes with a Z. We had Rosie in the house. We had Rosie's Fairies in the house. Gosh. Who else did I miss? If I miss you, I'm sorry. I'm sending you so much love. Tia Khalil was up in here. Anyways, I'm sending every single stinking one of your faces. I know Yoli was up in here in the beginning. She's always up in there saying hello at the tippity top. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys again very soon. Don't forget, subs only Sunday. If this hurricane does not go crazy tomorrow, I may also hit you guys with maybe some pre-recorded. We'll see, because I do want to do my bonus readings for Aries and Taurus before we jump into our birthday babies Libra's reading. So we may have some stuff come up tomorrow. We'll see how it goes and flows. But otherwise, Subs Only Sunday coming up this Sunday. You guys can go ahead and pre-enter by hashtagging Subs Only Sunday. You can do that in this chat. You can also, or in this, not the chat, but in the comment section of this video, you can do it in the comment section of the posting on the community section of the page or on the video, because it's already set and scheduled and ready to go for Sunday. So make sure you get in. See you guys very, very soon. I'm sending you all so much love. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much again, Shiva, for helping out, and Tenacious for helping out. And thank you, Goodman, for the timestamps. Love you guys. See you guys again soon. Bye. Stay safe out there in those streets and be amazing. Share and shine your beautiful little lights everywhere. Big lights. All the lights so bright in the world. Love you guys. Bye.